Earlier than we usually do here in Melbourne, but trust me, it's worth joining early for the stuff that we have for you today, so get excited. I am alone this morning, so if anyone has any questions or wants any photos, I won't be able to send them till after. So if you really do like something, make sure you comment sold, or I can just re-show it. I obviously give quite a lot of detail when I show the items off, so yeah, if you have any questions, I'll just have to re-show the bag and we can go from there. Good morning, how are we going, everyone? Thank you so much for joining again. Looks like YouTube's working. That's amazing. I've got my bell with me today, but like I said, it's just me, so thank you all. Hello, Steph. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'll wait for a couple more people to jump in, but because you guys have joined so early, you guys get the early bird deals. I've curated a really good selection for you this morning, so there is stuff that has just come in, that all the prices were approved last night. We've got lots of Louis Vuitton, we've got Gucci, we've got Bottega, we've got Chanel, we've got so much new stuff, so get excited. Good morning, everyone. You got your LV on Thursday? Oh, congratulations. I hope it all works out. You take it traveling with you. I think that's what you were planning on doing with it, so that's very exciting. It was a good one. That bag that you bought is it's like a never full and a keep all sort of had a baby. It was really a special bag, definitely. So I'm glad you enjoy it. Hello. Awesome. We've got 20 viewers. That's generally where we start. So I might give you guys a choice. I've got a box at my feet. I have all the consignment around me as well. A lot of it has been reduced, so there's some really good deals to be had. I'll give you guys the choice. You guys can choose. Do you want me to show Louis Vuitton, Bottega, Gucci? I could show Chanel. All new arrivals, haven't been seen before. Hello. But these are pieces that you guys don't want to miss out on, and because you've joined early, you get to see them first, so you get first dibs. The way things work as well, if you just want to comment sold or mine after I say the price of the item, then you will be purchasing the item. That's your commitment to buy. So after the live stream today, I'll send you a link to check out. If you have any questions with checking out, we can help you with that on the back end as well. But yeah, basically I'll show you the item in great detail. I'll call out any flaws that are on the bag. I'll tell you the price in Australian dollars. And then, yes, you're welcome to comment sold or mine. You can either say sold or mine, sold Gucci, sold Chanel, mine Chanel, however you like to. That's fine. I'm seeing a lot of Gucci and then Chanel. So we might do Gucci first. Let me have a look what's in my box of goodies. Oh yeah, there's some good stuff. And some bargains. All right. I'll just see if I've got two Gucci pieces. And a lot of people have been asking for this type of Gucci recently. So I thought I would take them in, and we've got a really good price on them, and they're really, really cool. I've got one of them with me. I'll have to find the other one. I'm sure I put it somewhere. But we trust my taste. Oh, thank you, of course. All right, this is the first item. I just uploaded a story right before I went live and teased this bag. But you basically get the whole experience shopping with Hawkeye with this item. So instead of going to a retail store and paying full price, you basically get the same experience, but here at Hawkeye. So here we have a Gucci shopping bag, and there is an item inside. I'm not just selling the bag, don't worry. On the inside, we've just got the paperwork, like their little receipt holder that they usually give you. There's no receipt in there. It's got the ribbon, it's got everything. So it's like you've just gone to the store when this arrives, if you are to purchase. Inside, we have a beautiful Gucci little box. And the item I'll be showing you is obviously inside the box, but this all is included in the purchase. The packaging is really nice. It's almost like a Hessian material. So there's just a little pillow on top just to keep whatever is in there safe and free from scratching and stuff like that. So once I take this off, you'll see what we have. There's a little bit of paperwork in there too, but I will make sure that's what they are. Yep. Inside the box, we have these beautiful sort of matte gold brushed metal Gucci earrings, and these would be pristine. I'll show you the backs of them as well, but as you guys can see, brand new. You've got all the packaging, you've got the box, you've got the bag. It's like you've just bought them from the store basically. So yeah, beautiful brushed gold Gucci earrings in the box. I'll show you the back side of them as well. So they are pierced ear, these ones. I'll just pop the box down just to show you. So here's the backing, as you guys can see. So it's just a pierced ear enclosure. They are very cute. So they're like a little dangle pierced ear Gucci in brushed gold. Pristine, like I don't even reckon these have been worn. I don't see anything on them at all, as you guys can see as well. I would be completely honest and tell you if there was any faults or defects or any wear to these, but to me, I would say they're pristine. So get your solds ready if this interests you guys. Like I said, if you're here early, you get the deals, you get the bargains, you get the really good items that no one else has seen yet. That's how it works for me. So full set, Gucci, pierced earrings, brushed gold or matte gold, whatever you want to call it. Today, full set, we're going to do these for 550 Australian dollars. 550 AUD. Ooh. Oh, that's a shame, Mags. These would be amazing though. Yeah, 550 Australian. Comment sold or mine for these beautiful Gucci earrings. Sold! Congratulations. Well done. Good morning, everyone. Nikita, congratulations. That's a beautiful purchase. Well done. As I said, you've got your... Actually, that's not even a pillow. It's like a little carrier. So if you want to carry them around in your handbag, you can chuck them in this. This is really cute. Well done. I'll pop that one aside. And Nikita, all of the links I'll have to send at the end of the stream today, just because I'm alone. So if you have any more questions or anything, if you want to even take a screenshot of this, just this photo, and send it in a DM, so I can come back to it. I'm going to write a docket for you and everything, but that would also help as well. But congratulations, what a great purchase. I'll just quickly write you a docket. Amazing. First item, first sale. Well done, Nikita. That's amazing. Congratulations. We'll keep going with the hits, guys. So, like I said, early bird gets the worm. Thank you for joining me so early. It is a little bit early compared to what we usually do in Melbourne, but Danny's allowed me to do an early sort of curated consignment live stream, so I'm very excited. Don't forget, if you are interested in an item, I am alone, so I won't be able to send you photos. I can just re-show the item and give you great detail like I do. So the next item we have is a Bottega box. So I showed this one off in the video that I did before I went live, and this is crazy too. You guys need to jump on this once it comes up. This is a good bargain, this one. So inside the Bottega box, we have the beautiful green Bottega box. We have two boxes in one. Inside, you've got the physical receipt. I could tell you what the retail value is, but trust me, it's a lot less than what we've actually got it priced for. So beautiful green Bottega box inside the white Bottega box. So you get the full experience, guys. You know, most items that you'll get from us are, they're vintage, or they might come with a couple of inclusions, but this one and the Gucci earrings I showed you come with everything. It's full inclusions, full set we call it. And the grand reveal, inside the box we have, check that out, gorgeous green, what does Linda call it, when the leather, intricetta or something, I think that's what she calls it. But But yeah, I guess the woven leather, classic Bottega. On the inside, you also get a dust bag. So you've got 2 boxes, the dust bag. There's even some paperwork there as well. So I consider this a full set. And we have it for a really great price today, which I'll tell you in a second. So just looking over the wallet, on the front side there, I would say there's a tiny little, you probably can't even pick it up on camera really. I would say Prexcellent, very close to pristine. There's just a little scratch there, but as you can see, you can't even really see it on the camera, to be honest. And, you know, looking from a distance, you wouldn't be able to tell. That's the other side of the Bottega wallet there, guys. There's the back. And like I said, I would be very honest and I'll tell you every little defect, or if there's a scratch or discoloration or staining or anything like that, I would be completely honest and tell you guys straight up. Hi Fatma, good morning. On the inside, so it's got a little male-female button press enclosure. Works perfectly. Sounds good. That's what you want to see. I'll just show you on the inside of the wallet. There's a little bit of discoloration around the female clip here. That's just because that's from this one here. It's very normal. That would actually clean off as well. That's not like there's no scratching or anything. It's very normal. It's just a bit of the brass sort of discoloring. Same on the other side, but that would come off with a baby wipe. So I believe this wallet is from 2021 or 2022. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 card holders. You also have the side card holder slots here as well, which you can put whatever you like in. You have the cash compartment at the top. It's actually leather lined as well, which is really nice. Usually they're lined with like a nylon material. On the side, you have that classic Bottega zip, which is in really good condition. Buttery smooth, works a treat. There's no issues there. And then you've got your leather lined coin pouch on the side too. It's really gorgeous. So this green Bottega wallet, full set. It's got the box, 2 boxes. It's got the dust bag, paperwork. I would say Prexcellent. Like there's barely any call outs. Like I said, there's a tiny little scratch there, but that is, you really wouldn't be able to tell. Today, we're going to do this one for 650 Australian. I know this retails for well over $1,000 these days, so 650 Australian dollars. Comment sold, comment mine. This one's a great bargain. If you guys were looking for a green Bottega wallet, full set, it's like you've just walked out of the store with it, but you're getting it for quite a large discount. Comment sold on that one. Don't forget, guys, I am alone, so if you want to take any screenshots, please do. You can always DM us and I will answer them after the live sale and get back to you with either more photos or information. That's the box that it comes in as well. Beautiful condition, very displayable. And then it also comes in this outer box as well. There we go. So 650 Australian, don't forget about that one. I can always re-show it a little bit later on. But thank you all so much for joining me so early. I'm giving you guys all the crazy new arrivals, the bargains, the deals. That's what it's all about. You come early, you get the early bird gets the worm. Next up, we have a Louis Vuitton dust bag. What do you guys think's in this dust bag? I like to do guessing games. What do you guys think would be in this dust bag? By the looks of it. It's quite light. It's not a scarf, I can tell you that. What are your guesses? I'll take a sip of water while you guys guess. What do we think's in here? A clutch? A pouch? Not quite. Something small, like a pochette potentially. Clutch pochette? No. No one's got it, but I'll pull it out. This one's a really cool one. This one's more low-key. I like this one. It needs a little bit of the lint roll, but this one is pristine. I can guarantee it's pristine. So inside the dust bag, this is something we don't have very often, but I think this is really cool. How cool is that? A Louis Vuitton hat or cap with like a leather brim. And if you hold it up really close, you guys can see, check out the monogram on the hat. All the dust you can see is just from the dust bag. That's very normal. That'll come off with just a lint roll, really. You've got leather accents there on the button on the top too. So you've got a leather brim, the leather button. You've got the dark sort of black monogram on the front. And then on the back, you have that classic Louis Vuitton raw cowhide leather. That's your sort of adjuster. Very stylish, yes. On the inside, beautiful lining, sort of silky sort of lining. There's the tag as well. This one's a bargain as well, guys. As you know, I used to work at Louis Vuitton, and this is definitely a lot more expensive in store. You've got the original SKU tag and everything attached. But yeah, I actually can't put this on because my head's quite large. I won't be able to show you the size, but you do have the adjuster at the back, and if you've tried one of these on in store before, you'd know your size. I can try and figure out the size for you, Steph. I can potentially measure it. If anyone knows hat measurements, I'd be able to tell you. But yeah, it's quite easily adjustable at the back. If I let me type the SKU in. It could be, generally Louis Vuitton do like a one size for their caps. Sometimes they do multiple sizes, but I'll just punch the SKU into Google. The SKU ends in an M, so I'm going to assume it's a medium. But, yeah, I would say probably a medium. Oh, yeah, guys, the retail value of this, yeah, they come in two sizes. So the Louis Vuitton caps come in a medium and a large. This one comes in a medium and a large, I should say. So full leather brim, leather button accent. You've got the black monogram on the front and the raw cowhide leather as the adjuster. This is a size medium. I just looked up the retail value. This is pristine, guaranteed. The retail value is $1,350, and today, guys, you won't believe it, we have it for $450 with the dust bag. $450 Australian for this beautiful Louis Vuitton cap. Comment sold, comment mine. That's almost $1,000 discount on this for a brand new item. Sold! Well done. Well done, Steph. Congratulations. You scored yourself a bargain, truly. As you can see, like even the lining, it's beautiful. Well done. So that would be, yeah, in Louis Vuitton sizing, it's a medium, which is the smallest size in this cap, but that is a bargania. Congratulations. I'll just write you a docket. $450, incredible deal. Well done, Steph. I'll send you the link for that one after the live, so congratulations. That's amazing. Alright, how about we show this one? While we're on the trend of Louis Vuitton. Oh, there's actually a pen in here. I'll move that one out. I'll take that pen. Thank you. Alright, so here we have another Louis Vuitton item. This one is gorgeous. Taking the stuffing out. This one we don't see too often. We've had one of these recently and it sold the moment we got it. But here we have a Louis Vuitton loop bag or looping bag. This would be just the regular size, just an MM. Don't know if they've ever made them in a PM. Probably have made them in a GM, but we've got that Louis Vuitton looping bag. I'll just show you in detail, guys. I like to go quite slow and just show you all the corners so you have time to look over the item before you consider purchasing. But looking at the outside of the bag, I would say it's in excellent condition. The only reason I wouldn't say pristine is because obviously the raw cowhide leather has some patina to it, but I love patina. I prefer patina, to be honest, rather than sort of that raw cowhide leather look, and the more you use your bags, the more patina it will get. But yeah, as you can see, no scratches, no dents, no nicks in the cowhide leather there, which is really amazing. And the mechanism itself works perfect, works very smooth. Showing you the corners as well, I'll just do a quick once over of the bag and then I'll show you the inside. If you guys have any questions as well, please just drop them in the chat. If you want me to show it in a different way or show the inside, the outside, show something again, I'm more than happy to. Here's the corners. There's no rubbing on the corners, which means this bag was taken really good care of, because obviously the leather has patinaed, but there's no rubbing on the corners. So whoever owned this bag previously took amazing care of it. So well done. So that's the outside. I'll show you the zip. Louis Vuitton zips, they're generally made out of plated brass, so they tarnish very quickly. But as you can see, this one is in really good condition. I don't see any tarnishing or any loss of that gold plating. The zip itself is very smooth. Generally, when there's something inside it, it'll work a little bit better, but it works. That's what matters, really. On the inside, we have that sort of like brown suede-y velvet. I don't think it would actually really be suede, but it's just like it looks like suede and it feels like suede. But yeah, you've got the beautiful pocket on the inside there with a zip. On the other side, you have a little holder for like a small phone, a flip phone, a wallet, a card holder, that sort of thing. When I opened this bag, there was actually a pen in there, so that's what that can be used for. No staining, no ripping, no holes, no tearing. And funnily enough, the zip on the inside, if I can show it, actually still has some sticky on it, so it would be in pristine condition. I might even say the bag's in pristine condition, to be honest. Like, the patina itself, that's a part of the charm. A Nokia. Exactly, you could definitely fit exactly a Nokia or a Motorola Razr or something in there. I would say this is in pristine condition. So if you guys are after a looping bag, this is the one to get. I can't see any flaws on the bag. Just going to do another quick once over. There's no rubbing on the corners, nothing. Today, we've got this for 1,400 Australian dollars. I guarantee if you walk into a Louis Vuitton store, you can probably not even get a wallet for that price. I'll show you. It fits me really well. I've got quite large shoulders, obviously, but beautiful fit. You can even carry it as well. But yeah, 1,400 for a Louis Vuitton looping bag, I would say in pristine condition. Take a screenshot, guys. If you want to, you can DM us and I can send you more photos, or I can answer any questions about the bag after the fact. But 1,400 for something like that is a bargain. So don't miss out on that one. All right. Next arrival. These are all new, guys, and you guys get the cool, amazing deals before anyone else does. This is a mini Fendi. Oh my god, I almost tongue twisted myself there. We have a mini Fendi. I would class it sort of as like a baguette style, but it's got like that accordion shape on the bottom. But it is gunmetal hardware, as you can see. There's no scratching or dents or any deep scratches on the hardware, which is always a good sign. And the beautiful, I would say black leather. Yep, definitely black leather enclosure there, which is magnetic, and the magnet works perfectly. It's very strong too, so that would mean that it has been hardly used. You've got the black leather shoulder strap gunmetal detailing. You guys can see there's no wear. A little bit of creasing, but that's very normal. And then on the underside as well, just focus that. Yeah, on the underside as well, beautiful condition. It is slightly adjustable too. On the inside, you can open it up. This one comes with a Fendi dust bag. So the dust bag's included. Generally, we sell those for anywhere from $50 to $60. So that's inclusive of the bag, whereas most bags don't come with dust bags. So that's an added bonus. And the price on this one, guys, is amazing. Seriously. The Fendi hardware on the inside actually still has the sticker on. So, gosh, looking at the bag and the corners, I may as well call it pristine. I'll just show you the corners and the edging. And I would be completely honest with you guys. I wouldn't tell you any different. If I saw a call out, I would tell you, because I want you guys to be confident in what you're buying as well. But yeah, you guys can see there's no rubbing on the corners. any of that, like I've got a massive ring light in front of me with 2 big studio lights. So any of that whites you see is basically just reflection. See, I can sort of get rid of it with my hand there, but beautiful corners, beautiful hardware, no call outs on the outside. On the inside, it's sort of like a three-way system on the inside. It's kind of hard to show, but you've got one pocket here with the hardware that has the sticker on it. You have the zip enclosure in the middle. Oh, of course it would fit a phone, yes. You could fit 5 phones in here. And then the same pocket on the other side. So pocket 1, you have a zip in the middle, pocket 2. The zip is that beautiful gunmetal hardware. I'll just unzip it for you. The zip's really good. Inside you've got that nylon lining in the zip. I've got my phone actually. So this is a 14 Pro Max, and that fits in there absolutely no issues. There's plenty of room for it to move around as well. You could almost fit a small iPad in this, I reckon. And this is a crazy price, and everyone loves their brown Zucker print. So I'll just give you like a bit more of an overview. I've shown you up really close, but I'll just show you sort of an overview of the bag. It's got that beautiful accordion style bottom. There's the front, gunmetal, hardware, black leather. There's the side. And today, guys, this pristine mini Fendi in like a brown Fendi monogram, brown and black. Get your solds ready. I'm serious. $1,200. $1,200. That is crazy. You guys know the smaller the bag, the more expensive it is. $1,200 for something like this. That's a bargain. There's the size of the phone held up to it as well. 1.2. You could fit a long wallet in this, I reckon. Long wallet, a phone. You could have everything in it. Gorgeous. If you guys are interested, take a screenshot, send a DM. I can always re-show. If you have any questions, let me know, but only 1,200 Australian today for this one. Don't sleep on it. Seriously, so cute. Amazing. All right. Back to Louis Vuitton on this one. So, this bag is very in style at the moment. I was on Instagram probably a day or two, and I saw a bunch of pages posting about this style. I think it's very in, and it might be the new bag of the year, potentially. But we have the LV Papillon. This is more of a larger size Papillon. It's not like massive, but I would say if you guys have seen that Vernice Papillon we have, which I might actually grab and compare it to this, this would be about that size. This has like a dyed cowhide leather, so that's not actual patina, that's actually dye, so it's been dyed sort of that like Cadbury's chocolate brown, I would call it. Looking at the outside and the condition of the bag, on the front there's no call outs, on the back there's no call outs. There's a little bit of corner rubbing because this is a vintage bag. As you can see, there's a bit of corner rubbing on that side. Very, very minor there. You can barely see it. Gorgeous. The straps are in amazing condition. There's no paint or wear or peeling or anything like that. Now, because this is a vintage bag, like I was saying, the brass does tend to sort of lose its gold. If you really wanted to, you could always get it replated and that'd make it look really nice. But guys, this is Hawkeye vintage. You know, we do sell modern stuff here, but it's all about that vintage look. The actual teeth itself haven't really lost any. It's just the zip, which is fine. On the inside, I believe that's leather. It looks like leather to me, but it's not like a canvas interior. It's that sort of chocolatey brown leather interior. So I would say excellent condition, especially for a vintage bag. That's incredible. And this bag is extremely popular at the moment. And I've also just noticed there's a little pochette clip there too. So if you had a pochette that you wanted to put inside and clip to the bag, you can clip it to that. But yeah, gorgeous interior. Minor scratching on the inside, just very normal for a vintage bag. And today we can do this one for 1,200 Australian. So if I just grab another bag for you just for size comparison, this is like a Fendi Mama. You guys can see the size difference. So I am showing everything quite like close up to the camera. But if that sort of helps with size comparison, that's a good inclination, I suppose, of what it'll be size-wise. But that LV Papillion, 1,200 for that one. Vintage, gorgeous condition, excellent for sure. Take a photo, take a screenshot. Hasn't been shown before, so if you guys want to see it again, let me know. All right. Let's do a bargain. Let's do a bargain. This is a Bargania. Needs a little bit of stuffing, which is fine. I'll just sort of pull it out a little bit. But here we have, look at how cute this is. It's a Gucci mini backpack in like a red Vernisse leather. This is super cute. It is quite small, as you can see. Like, you know, I've got big hands, but that's a really cute little Gucci bag there. I love it. It's got the leather, the bamboo accent here. Still works a treat. Suede lining. You've got that cute little front pocket there. This one, I would say, is in probably excellent condition. There's like a little bit of cracking on the Vernisse, but that's only if you're looking up really close. But for the price that this is, I wouldn't even worry. And then on the back, you've got the little bamboo sort of holder, so you can carry it like that. You've got the straps, Vernisse leather. The inside is actual real leather as well. Silver hardware on this one as well. All Gucci. Oh, you guys just saw a sneak of the price there, so if you're watching very closely, you would have seen it. But I'll show you the inside and then I'll give you the price. So you can't say sold until I tell you the price. But Gucci dust bag, original dust bag that comes with that one. The inside is like a nylon material. Just having a look at it. Couple of little stains, but like I said, for this price, you're getting a Gucci backpack in Vernisse leather. Incredible deal. It's a button enclosure, button press to close it. And this one today, guys, little red Vernisse leather Gucci backpack, $350 Australian dollars for that one. Original dust bag, cute vintage condition, excellent condition, 350 Australian for this one. Super cute. Comment sold on mine for this one. Take a screenshot as well. Show you the bottom. I didn't show you the bottom of that one. 350 Australian. That's crazy. You can't buy anything in a Gucci store for 350. All right. Going back to Gucci again. We sold the other set of earrings we have, and this is the second set. So I think it was Nikita that got the first set. Yes. So Nikita, if you want another set, this is a bargain too, Linda. Don't worry. This is a new arrival. So we have another pierced ear Gucci earring. I'll show this one up close. How cute. Very similar to the other one that I just showed that we sold already. So you guys know these are flying out. You've got a Gucci, this is pierced ear, in pristine condition. I'll show you the back. So this is a set, by the way. I'm just showing you one because it's a bit easier. I'll pull the second one out and show you that too. But this is a set of Gucci pierced earrings with the dangly Gucci with the diamantes. Let's try and get it to focus for you. So cute. It's that like matte gold brushed metal sort of look. Show you the back and then I'll show you the other earring and I'll give you a price. And don't sleep on this one, guys. Gorgeous. That's the backing. Here's the other earring. They're definitely pristine. There's no diamantes missing on either earring. Gorgeous. I'll show you the back of this one too. There it is. So we have a set of Gucci pierced earrings, sort of dangle earrings with diamantes. Take a screenshot if you're interested, or get those solds ready because people are quick, guys. Seriously. Today we'll do them for $550 Australian. 550 Australian dollars for these Gucci earrings. Comment sold. Comment mine. Mine Gucci, sold Gucci, $5.50 Australian. Pierced Gucci Diamante earrings. How gorgeous. Sold! Yay! Congratulations, Linda. Well done. Beautiful purchase. They are so cute. Pristine, 100%. Congratulations. I'll send you the link for the sale after the chat. Sorry, gosh. I'll send you the link after the live. I'll just write you a docket now. Congratulations on that one. We've sold both of our Gucci earrings this morning, which is amazing, so well done. Great. All right. Barganias. You guys want to see Barganias? Let's show this one. This one is so cool. I love this one. And this is a great price too. Just going to do a quick inspection. Yeah, wow, this is so cool. Guys, bargains. You guys show up early, you get the good stuff. So don't forget. All right, here we go. Next item. Look at how cute this is. What is this style called? Is this like a tote? Vertical tote. That's what it is, right? Oh, the Gucci earrings were $5.50, but this one, Yenny, I haven't done the price yet. This one is so cute. It's a vertical tote. I believe that's what they're called. I'll hide the price so I don't show it this time. So, basically the same on both sides. You've got the cute little Dior Ds with the CD stamped on both of them. Same on the other side. This is... I think it's black. I would say it's black. I'm just going to shine a light on it. It's definitely black, so it's not navy. I'm like 95% sure it's black. That looks black to me, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm definitely sure that's black. Even the... Yeah. The Gucci earrings. Oh, they sold. No, we had 2 pairs, Yenny. We had 2 pairs of Gucci earrings, and I sold them both. They went straight away. So congratulations to Nikita and Linda. Well done. But yes, Dior vertical tote. This one is gorgeous. It's black. Silver hardware. The straps, immaculate. Check out the straps. Check that out. Black Dior vertical tote. And like I said, guys, I'm showing bargains, so get those solds ready if you're interested. This is no joke. There's the inside of the strap. Gorgeous. This one is really cool because it actually has a structured bottom. As you guys can see and hear. You guys like ASMR? Kind of cute, right? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Bronny. Much appreciated. But yes, so vertical Dior tote. I'll go a bit quicker. Structured bottom. It's black. In terms of size, I'll just stand back. It's like a smaller vertical tote. This could... will it fit a laptop? I reckon it would fit a laptop, and the laptop might sit out the bottom, the top a little bit. Just depends on the size. This one, I don't think it comes with a strap, but it has a magnetic closure on the top. On the inside, no, there's no strap. There's nowhere to attach one, but I think you should be able to attach a strap to these if you're quite thrifty, and yeah, you could put one here and one on the other opposite corner, and I reckon you could probably wear that as a strapped bag. But you've got the magnetic closure at the top. It is structured at the top as well, so just like the bottom, it's structured up here, probably for about that much, and then the rest is sort of like a, you know, canvas, I guess. On the inside, beautiful condition. I don't see any staining or any rips. This is a bargain, guys. I'm serious. I'm about to tell you the price. You've got a zip enclosure on the inside too. The zips work perfect. Oh, yes, Rihanna. Was it the special price or just the price you were going with going forward? Let me know. So yeah, zip enclosure on the inside. On the other side, you have those sort of like, you know, briefcase holders. You know, you can put your Nokias in there or your card holders. That one's actually quite a lot larger than the other one, which is really cool. Guys, bargain. Get your solds ready. Type in sold, Dior sold mine. Wait till I say the price. And the price for this one is $600 Australian dollars. That's insane. 600 Australian dollars for this Dior vertical tote, structured bottom, black, silver hardware, 600. I know this will sell, so I'm waiting for a sold, but gorgeous. 600 only. Don't sleep on it, guys. 600. I love it. And it's a bargain. We do lay-by as well, guys. So if you want, we offer an 8-week lay-by with a 25% deposit. If not, take a screenshot of the bag. You can always send it to us after. And I'll compensate with you. But 600, that is a steal. All right. This one's really cool. Oh, T. Hello, T. You missed out on most of the bargains. Measurements. Yes, I can do the measurements. I am alone, but I will do them on the camera very quickly. So the shoulder drop. The shoulder drop would be 12 centimeters. That's the shoulder drop. The measurements of the actual tote itself is, give or take, 26 centimeters. The base, 23 centimeters across, just about. And the width, probably 6 centimeters, I would say. But yeah, Dior vertical tote, only 600 Australian. Don't sleep on that, guys. I'll re-show it again because I think that needs to go because that's a bargain, seriously. All right, I pulled something out here. This is really cool. We get a lot of brooches here. We get a lot of Chanel brooches. We get a lot of similar brooches, but this one really caught my eye. And I think it's really cute. So if you guys are brooch fans, let me know. I could even put this on for the live if this doesn't sell straight away. So, here we go. Check that. How cool. You could pass as a YSL employee with this thing on. Tell you what. Put a button up on, walk into a YSL store, and you're the boss. But yeah, we have a YSL brooch. So we usually get a lot of Chanel brooches and similar brand brooches. You can see the stamp on the back there, I think. But this is a YSL brooch. So yeah, it looks like it's in great working condition. Simple brooch, everyone knows it. You've got it? It's such a cool brooch. Yeah, it's really cool. And this one's in excellent condition. Yeah, have a look up close just to make sure as well. There's no missing diamantes. There's no scratches, no scuffing, no lost plating or anything like that. And this one's a really good price today, guys. 750 Australian. I'll show you, compared to, this is just like a regular size pin, but compared to it, that's like the size difference there. If you can see. 750 Australian for the YSL brooch. Super cute. I would say excellent, pristine condition, actually. YSL brooch, 750. I might even put it on potentially, but 750, new arrival. You guys haven't seen that yet, so that's amazing. All right, next up, Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton. That's all I talk about and what I love to sell. And I have a bargain. Check this out. What gems have I got in store for us today? I have so many gems. What does everyone think? Have I shown only bargains and gems and amazing items that you guys haven't seen? And there's so much more to go. I'm here till 1 o'clock, so there's heaps. I've sold 2 pairs of earrings and a hat, so we're doing really well, and I think everyone's having fun. But today, what we have is a Louis Vuitton agenda in a monogram canvas. I'll just show you the bottoms, the back. Really excellent condition on this one. The button's in really good condition. It's a little bit scratched, but none of the gold plating has come off. I think I'd prefer it to be scratched rather than the plating coming off, but gorgeous condition on this one. Just try and hide the price, but yeah, classic organizer, binder, agenda, whatever you want to call it. I think it's more of an organizer, really, this one. But on the side, you've got a big pocket at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sort of I guess you call them card slots or something like that. In the middle, for the agendas and stuff at Louis Vuitton, you can buy the refills from Louis Vuitton. Obviously, that's very expensive, but you can go to Officeworks and just buy regular binder inserts, and they'll fit into this a treat. And then on the other side, you've just got this little pocket flap there that you can put stuff in. But I would say excellent condition on this one. Really no exterior flaws or call-outs. There's really like maybe just a little bit of rubbing on the corners there. But for, you know, a well-used vintage piece, this is a bargain. I'll just show you again the inside. And today we'll do this one for 550 Australian dollars. So if you're after an agenda or an organizer, it's a great size. 550 Australian. That's the size compared to my phone there as well. 550 Australian, guys. Don't sleep on this one. Comment sold. Comment mine. I'm here alone today, so if you want any more photos, I can always just re-show the item for you. But 550 for an agenda, that's a bargain. They're well over $1,000 in store. So take a screenshot. All right, we'll move on to Damier. Another Louis Vuitton piece, a new arrival. This one, I would say, is in great to excellent condition. On the exterior, there really isn't any flaws, as you can see. That's just the tag coming out there, so don't worry about that. On the corners and the sides, beautiful condition. There's no missing edge dye on that side. It's a little bit of wear on that side, but that's very normal. On the inside, there's the key holder section. The brass is a bit tarnished, but that's obviously because this has been used and loved, and it's been taken really good care of. Because this is like an item that gets used every day, you know, you've got your keys in this, you're taking it out of your pocket, your bag, you're opening your car door or your home or whatever, it obviously gets a bit of use, but for the price that we have it at, it's incredible. These go for at least $1,000 in store. I'll just show you in the middle as well, take the tag out, but it's got like a cross section there. Almost spoiled the price for you. There's the inside section. You can hide anything in there that you like, maybe like a key fob or something like that. But again, just a little bit of tarnish on the brass, a little bit of a scuff here, but again, for the price, you're laughing. So this Louis Vuitton Damier key holder today, guys, 250 Australian dollars today. 250. Incredible, incredible price. Can't even buy a pair of shoes for that price. 250 Australian. Comment sold, comment mine. 250 is a bargain. Take a screenshot. I can always send you more photos after the live, or I'm happy to re-show them too. So cheap. It is so cheap. Very, very cheap. That's for sure. All right. We're getting to the bottom of the first box. Oh, I've shown that one. How about this one? Any key pouches? Yes. You know what? There is a key pouch. You ask, I shall deliver. You're exactly right. There is a key pouch, funnily enough. That's like a, yeah, there's two different types of key pouches. There's this key pouch and there's the Damier one as well. So technically, yes, they are both key pouches. So this one was $250, and I'm just about to show this one now. So hold your solds, unless you want this one. This one's $250. Say comment sold mine, $250, or there's this one. So we've got Damier, and we have monogram. Slightly different design on this one. So this is technically classed as a key pouch as well. It's a beautiful, tiny little Louis Vuitton key pouch. You guys have seen plenty of these before. One of the more popular items we sell, for sure. The zip itself, because it is well used, it's lost a little bit of its luster, which is so fine because, like I said, this is Hawkeye Vintage. It's all about vintage, used. That's the vibe, right? You know, it's gorgeous. This one, God, this is a good price too, I tell you what. Inside, this is why it's called a key pouch, because it has this little clip attached on the inside. Just like the last one, it is used, so there is a bit of tarnish. I would tell you guys if there were any other imperfections as well. I'm very honest. On the inside, really good condition, to be honest. I'll just move the tag out of the way. I always struggle with the tags. I'll show you the inside. So yeah, really good condition on the inside. Tiny little scratching there, but you know, who cares? It's the inside. If you're going to put your keys and coins in there, then that's what's going to happen, unfortunately. Show you there. So I'll zip it back up. And you can have the little pochette on the outside. You can clip this to your bag. You can clip it to your belt, to a belt loop. You can do so much with it. So this Louis Vuitton key pouch, get your solds ready. I'll tell you the price. 300 Australian dollars for that one. 300. So again, we have this Louis Vuitton coin pouch and then a Louis Vuitton coin holder. So this one is 300. This one is 250. I've been on since 9 o'clock, so... congratulations, Steph. Well done. Bargain. Well done. Couple of solds there. But well done, Steph. That's a great buy. And don't forget, we still have the damier one. I'll revisit this a little bit later on, but this one's only 250. So I'll revisit that later. But congratulations, Steph. I'll just write you a docket. That was 300 for that one. How's everyone's Saturday going? I've been here live since 9 o'clock. It's now 9:52. So I will be live until 1 p.m. today. So you've got me for a little while longer. There's plenty to go through. Plenty of new arrivals. We'll revisit a lot of the consignment because it has been reduced. So get excited. There's lots of really great deals to go around. But next up for the Chanel lovers... check this out. Wow. How cute. Check it out. So this is like a metallic purple Chanel. I guess, is it a wok? It's like it's almost like a wok, but it's like more of a crossbody pouch, I would say. But gorgeous, gorgeous color. The hardware, yeah, dark silver, gunmetal, I would say. I'll show you this one up close. I definitely say it's gunmetal. But yeah, metallic Chanel. This one's a great price, guys, truly. So I'll give you a quick overview of the front. So keep your eye out for any call-outs that I miss. But on the front, we're looking really good, especially for the price that this is priced at, guys. Chanel's like a bag. Usually don't go for this price. There's a slight call out on the back. It's just a little bit of a sort of a black mark or an ink mark that might come out with cleaning, or you can always take it to the bag spa. A little bit of rubbing on this corner. But honestly, for the price, because this is the back of the bag, like a lot of people will see a bag that we show and then we'll be like, oh, there's this call out here. But realistically, my thought process is if you're wearing this bag and it's against your body the whole time, you could definitely crossbody this. If it's against your body the whole time, what are people going to see? It's only the front of the bag, right? And the front of the bag, like I just showed you, is in excellent condition. So those call outs on the back, they're nothing, truly. So again, I'll just show you the back from side to side. Show you the sides. Show you the bottom. Bit of corner rubbing, but for this price, guys, I wouldn't lead you astray. The price obviously reflects the condition. That's how it works here at Hawkeye. So if you see something priced at a certain price, there is always a reason, I guarantee it. So yeah, bit of rubbing. Like for the price that we have this, you can't even buy a Chanel wallet. I'm serious. That's the inside of the flap. Gorgeous metallic purple color. Silver hardware. On the inside, there is a zip. I'll just close the zip. I always close the zip first before I show the inside. Gorgeous, all over Chanel print. You've got that Chanel logo there in like a leather stamp. Really cool. The zip even has Chanel on it. That's really cute. Cute little touch. This one, the strap itself also has this sort of leather detail on the top, which is really cool too. So it's not all just a chain. You've got that leather detailing. It's tied. I think that's just for how it, like, for the style of the bag. You might even, I don't know if you'd be able to untie it or if you could adjust it that way, but either way. This is the size when wearing. I'm obviously like 6'1" and quite big, but yeah, you guys could definitely crossbody that. I'm not going to attempt it because it's going to look really funny. But for the price we have this at, the Chanel is only $1,400 for a Chanel bag that you can crossbody. $1,400 in this beautiful, unique, metallic purple color. 1,400 Australian. That is a bargain. Take a screenshot as well. Don't forget this one. You don't want to lose out on it. Don't have vintage regret. Yeah, I know. What the heck? No way. I know. I'm serious. I'm showing the deals, the bargains. 1,400. Only 1,400 for that one. Don't live with vintage regret, guys. Do not live with vintage regret. Is it lambskin? Good question. It's quilted and it's puffy. If there's any Chanel experts, would you be able to tell at a closer look? If T's there, she might know. But it's leather. Whether it's lambskin or not, I'm not an expert on that. But you guys are so smart. You guys know much more than I do on most things. But yeah, sort of quilted, puffy. It could potentially be lambskin. But someone will be able to tell you in the comments, I'm sure. All right. Another dust bag. Whenever I bring out a dust bag, it's always something good. Maybe calf leather? There you go. Probably calf leather then. No, it's definitely leather. I'm definitely sure that's leather. It feels like leather to me. But yeah, 1,400 for that Chanel that I just showed, by the way. So we have a dust bag. On the inside, we have... Ta-da! We've got another one of these in, but this one's interesting. And I'll tell you why, because of the color. So this you don't see every day. I didn't see any of this color when I worked in store at Louis Vuitton. But this is it's called an Emile or an Emily, however you want to pronounce it. It has a yellow button. The thing with these buttons, it's a long-running thing with Louis Vuitton with this button. They've stopped using that button because it's leather. And after a while, after a bit of rubbing use, taking it in and out of your bag, the leather will peel off. But you can actually take it into a Louis Vuitton store and they will replace that button for you for free, most of the time. I won't guarantee it. If that red Gucci backpack is still available, you'll grab it, of course. Are you talking about this one? This one for $350? The Vernice patent leather Gucci backpack? Let me know. I'm pretty sure this is the only one I've shown, so... But for this price, like I did say there were some call-outs, but $350 for a Gucci backpack, that's ridiculous. Oh, congratulations. Well done. Thank you very much. Beautiful buy. We'll get back to that Louis Vuitton wallet. I'll just write a docket for this one. Great buy. Bargain. $350. Okay. I'll send you the link after as well. So congratulations. That's a really good buy. So back to this one. So what I was saying, this is an Emile or Emily wallet from Louis Vuitton in a monogram. Like I was saying, as you can see, there's a little bit of wear on the button that might actually come off with a baby wipe. Hello. How are you? Thanks for joining in. What time is it in America? Depends on what coast you're on, I suppose. It would either be like 6 p.m. or 12 or something like that, right? No, you're so fine. Derail me as much as you want. I'm here for you. I'm here. Your wish is my command today, guys. So I'll do whatever, show whatever, anything. You just let me know and I'm there. Gucci crossbodies. We might have some. Yeah, I've got another couple of new arrivals that I'll run through. Anyway, Emile wallet, Louis Vuitton. It's a rare color because it's got the yellow. If this button does come off, they replace it for free. It'll turn into a gold button. But this is really cool. Check this out. Look at that color. God, it's blinding. How cool. That's a standout color right there for sure. Even through the inside as well. Check it out. Just hide that tag again. The tags are our downfall as a live seller, guys. Check it out. Yellow with that monogram trim on the little pockets. Louis Vuitton Emile wallet. Even the little pull tab has that yellow leather. Isn't that a tongue twister? Red leather, yellow leather. Do you guys know that one? Or am I alone on that one? Leather interior on the zip pouch, which is really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 card slots on the front. Multiple pouches at the back. I'll just show you around the wallet very quickly as well. Like I said, guys, I would tell you if there were any call-outs. To me, on the exterior, I don't really see any. There's a little mark there, but that's just on the edge die. That would come off. As you can see, I've just about rubbed it off. There it is. In terms of the corners, perfect, really. Gorgeous. Gorgeous condition. The only call out would be just the darkness on the button. But like I said, after time that will come off. Or like T said, she actually put clear nail polish on it. And that would protect it. That's a really smart idea, to be honest. I didn't think of that. Inside one more time. And today's price for the rare Emile wallet in the yellow color with original dust bag. Today we'll do this one for 600 Australian dollars. Well under the retail value of this wallet. 600 Australian, original dust bag, comment sold, comment mine for this beautiful long wallet. I'm just going to check if it fits a phone. I don't always recommend fitting phones into a wallet because it will stretch them over time. But yeah, as you guys can see, it does fit a phone. So if you're only using it just for the night, you want to take it out as like a little clutch and use the wallet with your phone, you can do that. But I wouldn't recommend keeping it in there full time because it will just stretch and change over time. And you want to keep your stuff nice and pristine always. 650 Australian for that one. Comment sold or mine. Welcome to all the new viewers, guys. The viewer count's jumping up for a Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock. Everyone's waking up and tuning in. So thank you so much. I've been live this morning for an hour so far and I'm here with you until 1 o'clock. I'm showing off a whole bunch of new arrivals, a whole bunch of bargains. We'll revisit a lot of our consignment because it has been reduced. But right now, like I said, early bird gets the worm and you guys get all of the brand new arrivals at great prices. And then we'll revisit some of the consignment and we'll go back through the stuff that I've already shown just in case anyone missed it. But next up, we have a really exciting Chanel box. Check it out. On the inside, comes with some felt just to protect what's in there. And then we open it up, and what do we have? But a beautiful black Chanel Cambon wallet. How cool. That's the front. On the back, you have like a pouch, just like a Chanel, like a single flap or a double flap. They've all got that pouch. Most Chanel bags have that pouch on the back. But a beautiful Chanel Cambon wallet in black. The hardware on the zipper pull is silver. The zipper itself is black. In terms of exterior condition, I'm going to say excellent. There's a little bit of rubbing. I mean, not really, like... That's just like the lint of the bag, of the fabric, that you can just lint roll that, not lint roll, but trim it off. Other than that, zip is amazing. Front of the wallet, tiny little scratch here. That would condition out for sure. Go check that out. Beautiful condition. The back, excellent. Probably the back's pristine, I would say, actually. We'll open it up with the zip. Buttery smooth, as you can see. You guys don't want to be buying a wallet. We ship it to you, you get it home, and the zip doesn't work. That's no fun, so I always like to check the zip. The inside is crazy. Oh, you saw a little bit of a sneak peek. I was going to see if it like... There you go. All right. A little call out on the inside. There's a bit of rubbing. But look at the interior. Black Chanel Cambon on the outside. You open it up. Oh my God. What a showstopper. It's called a Mona Lisa pocket because it smiles. Check that out. That's a cool fact. I didn't know that. Thank you, Cynthia. If anyone didn't know, that's called a Mona Lisa pocket because it smiles. How cute. Anyway, here's the inside. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 card holder slots. That's so many. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 8 more on that side as well. You also have 2 cash compartments and a coin zipper as well. So like I said, the exterior is excellent condition. The interior has a bit of rubbing, as you can see, but this is priced accordingly, guys. And don't forget, it does come in the box. Excellent price, excellent condition. So a bit of rubbing, that's so fine. Bit of rubbing on that side too. I wouldn't tell you any other, I wouldn't lead you astray. On the inside, comes with an authenticity card. This is a series 16, which means it's 2012. So this wallet is a 2012 Chanel with authenticity card. The holo is also in there. It is intact as well. That's very important for the authenticity of the item. Besides all those pockets, there's all these side pockets too as well, which are amazing. And the lining is so cute with the CC. All right, let's get to the price. For this Chanel Cambon wallet with a Mona Lisa pocket that I just learnt, with the original box, auth card, this one's $8.50 Australian dollars. I would call that a bargainer. 850 Australian for this one, with the only call outs being just a bit of rubbing on the card slots there. 850 Australian. Comment sold, comment mine Chanel, sold Chanel, or take a screenshot, and I'll help you after the live, or I can always reshow. 850 Australian dollars, that is. Gorgeous. Bargain. All these items I'm showing today, guys, are getting wows. I love it. Thank you. They definitely deserve them. That's for sure. All right. Let's show this bad boy. Another new arrival. This one is such an interesting bag. It's so cool. Check out this. How cool is this? What a unique, interesting bag. And by the looks of it, it looks like this thing's been through the ringer, right? But I would say this is in beautiful condition, and I think that's how the bag is made. To look like this, on purpose. Check out the design, check out the color. By looking at the front, what brand do you guys think it is? I would have 2 brands in mind, but see if you guys can guess. This beautiful bag comes with a top handle. Hi, Cha-Cha. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Also comes with a crossbody strap as well. How cool. Check out the hardware. Very shiny, gold. Bulgari, yes, it is Bulgari. That's correct. So how to open this bag. This one's like you pull it down and it comes out. It's sort of like a door latch, you know what I mean? I'll open it and show you. When you're wearing it, like all you do is just pull it down and open it. It's so easy. Yes, it's Bulgari. Check out the little lock there. Gold detailing. So it's like a door stopper, whatever you call it. You know, the things in hotels. You put the thing in and pull it up and then it's secure. You got the Bulgari there. Opening it up, you have that sort of beautiful light brown, gosh, trying to show you the best I can. I'm struggling. That sort of brown, light brown Hessian sort of interior. You have it in black. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to see this in black, to be honest. But yeah, on the inside, it's so soft as well. Like, it's not that heavy and it's very soft. But on the inside, I can see one tiny pen mark. Other than that, pristine condition on the inside. You have a zip at the top of the inside with the Bulgari logo stamped there. On the opposite side, you have massive pockets. You have this massive, you could definitely probably even fit a phone into that pocket. And then you have that sort of like little pencil pocket there. I could almost turn the bag inside out to show you, but I won't. On the inside too, you have a little pochette clip, which is always a great added bonus. Yeah, it's a slouchy bag. That's exactly right. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, beautiful gold hardware. And then to close it up, yeah, it's like that. And then you pull it up and it locks in. That's all it does. On the back, you actually have a massive back pocket. Check that out. That's a bag on its own. Oh, Instagram won't let you watch? Try YouTube. We're live on YouTube. If you just search Hawkeye Vintage on YouTube, we're actually live on YouTube as well. We might even be live on our website too, I'm pretty sure. But the back pocket is magnetized, as you can see. Magnet works fine. Perfect. All right, like I said, top handle, crossbody strap. Beautiful, like obviously you guys know I'm very tall, but that would crossbody very easily on someone. Very soft, slouchy Bulgari bag for a bargain price. Guys, this is $500. Do you guys believe that? 500 Australian dollars. Are you kidding me? Excellent. Probably pristine. Like, there's a little bit of rubbing on the bottom, but like it sort of blends in because of the color. Only 500. You could fit your life into this. You could travel with this bag. 100%. Comment sold, mine, Bulgari. Only 500 Australian. Incredible deal. Don't sleep, guys. Can you get more pics? Moira, I'm actually alone today. I'm sorry. If you want me to show you in further detail, I'm more than happy to. It's actually got these little beautiful, what do you call them? Studs on the bottom as well, feet. Moira, I'm alone. It would definitely fit an iPad for sure. Like, because it's slouchy, you guys get, this is my computer. But yeah, look, it fits, if it fits a laptop, if it fits a laptop, it's going to fit an iPad for sure. It's Bulgari. It isn't live on the website. I'm using Spree. It's probably, I don't know. Maybe Spree's having an issue. Well, I can see YouTube. YouTube's live. And Facebook would be live too. But yeah, $500 Bulgari bag. Slouchy bag. Gorgeous. Crossbody, top handle. Don't sleep on that one either. Gorgeous. All right. This is what we have next. This is beautiful. We have a large Gucci Diana. The tag on the inside. Check this out. So this is a little bit of a larger style of a Diana by Gucci. Very structured bag. Very strong structured leather. Really good sides. Hasn't lost really any of its structure for its age. On the front, the only call out is just a tiny dent. You could probably massage that out. But check it out. Gucci top handles here. I would say basically pristine on the outside. Like I said, guys, the only call out is the dent. Epic work bag. Oh yeah, totally. You've got the studs on the bottom. Look, guys, there's no scratching or anything. It's in beautiful condition. Check it out. Let's have a look on the inside too. So this one has a magnetic closure on the top. You can open it up and it has 3 compartments. So 1 main compartment, 2 main compartments, and then a zip down the middle. Inside the bag, we have a strap. I can pop the strap on the bag for you as well. This one is so gorgeous. This is a great work, great everyday bag. God, I always have trouble with these ones. These ones are difficult because there's no little puller, but you can just imagine. I'll pop that to the side. I don't want to fiddle around with it for too long. I want to keep you guys interested and show you all the bargains, but there you go. There's the inside. Beautiful condition. I can't see any staining or ripping or any holes. I'll show you this side. There's a bit of stuffing which I'll just take out. There's actually a bit of paperwork on the inside too, which is cute. So there's the inside of the other side. You've got a zip here as well as a zip through the middle. Always the more pockets the better. On the inside zip, a little bit more paperwork. It's very deep too. Like the zip goes all the way down. Like the pocket goes all the way down. And really cool attention to detail with this bag. As you can see, the zipper has the same leather as what's on the outside. I love that attention to detail. Instead of just making like a boring zipper or something like that, it matches the leather. So cool. Yeah, there's plenty of Bargania Chanel. There's heaps to come. I barely even scratched the surface, to be honest, guys. Super classy, great work bag, great everyday bag. Excellent condition with a crossbody. I believe that's a crossbody. Yeah, it's definitely a crossbody strap. It's difficult for me to get on, but while I say the price of this bag, and don't forget, we do offer lay-by, 8-week, 25% deposit if you are interested. This bag's a bargain for what it is, especially the craftsmanship, the durability of the leather, all of it. This bag is 1,200. 1,200 for a structured, I guess is it pebbled leather sort of Gucci bag. Gosh, I can't get the strap on. I'm struggling, but we could pop it on before we ship it. Only 1,200 for this Gucci. But yeah, it comes with that beautiful crossbody strap as well. I'll just pop that back inside the bag for you. Make sure you guys are taking screenshots and stuff. You know, I am here alone, so I can only re-show the bag, or I can send you photos after. So my advice to you would be to take a screenshot, DM it to Shop Live Oz, and then I'll answer it at the end. Smaller ones were 2.2, I know. 1.2 is incredible. Seriously, guys. 1.2 for this Gucci. Thank you, Vicky. Much appreciated. Excellent condition. 1,200. I did see a message come through from you there, Cha-Cha. Oh, good. I'm glad they all arrived safely. That's what it's all about. I'm very happy. All right. Another new arrival. This is crazy, this one. This one's really cool. We don't get too many Cartier bags in. So check this out. This is like a Cartier, like a boxing bag, I guess you would call it. You know, like a speed bag, one of those ones you punch. How cool. Cartier speed bag, I would call it. Beautiful gold hardware detailing in that sort of classic Cartier style. Outside is pretty much pristine. I'd say excellent. Little bit of, oh yeah, like a tulip too. Tiny little bit of surface scratching there, but that would come out with a good condition. And plus, like I say, guys, if you have scratching on a bag, don't like I'm showing it, don't freak out, because realistically that scratching is on this side. So when you're wearing this bag and using this bag, that scratching is against you. No one's going to see it. They're only really seeing what you're putting forward, which is the front. And that scratching is like minor as. And like I said, I would tell you if there's any more. There's a little one on the side. but that would actually come out with a condition. So opening this bag up, it's like a Noe, right? It's got that drawstring. You can pull it out and open it up. It opens up really wide as well. As you guys can see, huge space on the inside. This one comes with an authenticity card. This bag is older than I am, which is really cool. This bag is dated 1993. If that gives you a hint of my age, if anyone was curious. Hi, Shez. Beautiful Cartier detailing there. Gorgeous Cartier detailing on the inside. I love this bag. And then you can tighten it back up. And then you pull the leather tab towards it. And then it holds that shape. How gorgeous. So this would definitely be able to crossbody. I believe the strap is removable too, so if you wanted to add your own strap, you can. But crossbodyable on me. And you can also have it on your shoulder too. Yeah, I think I'm the youngest in the office. Definitely. But yeah, I'll show you the bottom as well. I didn't show you the base. Gorgeous. And this Cartier, guys, 1,100 Australian dollars. 1-1. You're in uni when I was born, no way. 1,100 Australian for a Cartier. That's gorgeous. And this is such a big bag too. Like a great size. Not like massive, but like for the price and Cartier, incredible. 1,100 Australian. Tulip, boxing bag, speed bag, whatever you want to call it. Comment sold or mine if you're interested. That's a bargain. All right. That's almost all of the newer arrivals. There are a couple more over here, which you guys might not have seen yesterday. This one's really cool, and it makes such a great sound. We can do some more ASMR. If you guys are freaked out by ASMR, just let me know, but listen to this sound. Sensual Saturday ASMR with Harry, huh? Sensual ASMR Saturday with Harry. That's my next live next Saturday. All right, but what we have here, we have a belt. This belt is Salvatore Ferragamo. Check it out. It's got those classic Ferragamo, the shoe design on each of the little medallions. How cool. And listen to it. Like, I love the sound. I don't like ASMR, personally. But the sound is quite funny. Yeah. So, Salvatore Ferragamo belt. This one, I would have to measure. I can measure it for you. It doesn't fit me. I've obviously got quite a large waist compared to a lot of you, I would assume. Let me measure the size. This belt measures out to be just about 100 to 103 centimeters. 100 to 103 centimeters for that one. And this is a Salvatore Ferragamo belt. The way you would wear it is obviously you would wrap it around and then connect the two bits like that. It's a very vintage, this one, I would say. The only call out is that the gold is rubbing off on the front, but it gives it like a two-tone look, right? It looks silver, it looks gold. I'm reading all the comments as I go. I may be talking continuously, but I'm watching and reading all these comments. You guys are hilarious. I'm trying not to piss myself at the same time. But gorgeous Salvatore Ferragamo belt, about 100 centimeters. If anything, you can buy it just to do ASMR with. Like, that's cool. That's like a, do you guys remember those rain sticks? You can turn upside down and it makes that sound. Does this sound like a rain stick? It does to me. Anyway, this beautiful Salvatore Ferragamo belt, 100 centimeters, is 550 Australian. No, you guys are fine. Keep talking, it's great. 550 Australian dollars for this Salvatore Ferragamo belt. 550 Australian. Comment sold or mine. I can always re-show this too. $5.50. Thank you, Vicky. Making my life so much easier. I appreciate you. All right. What else was new from yesterday? We love newbies. Gosh, there's so much. Let's do this one. I've been showing like all the box stuff that I have. Thanks, Ria. Much appreciated. So here we have a little Fendi box. You guys are like your own community. I love it. We have such a great community here. Seriously. You guys are amazing. So what we have is a Fendi box. This is really cool. It's got this little leather pull tab. And you pull it out. Any Bottega? Did I get any new Bottega? I do have a Bottega wallet. I can show you. I'll re-show that because I showed that right at the start when there wasn't as many viewers. But I'll show that again. So Fendi box. Comes with all the tags. So basically you would call this a full set. Inside the Fendi box, we have a beautiful silk twilly. As you can see, it's got the gorgeous like Fendi baguettes all over it, both sides as well, same design. Yeah, Joe, I can show you the Bottega wallet after this one if you like. Just showing this Fendi twilly off. Gorgeous design. Labubus are like a little collectible doll that's very, very, very popular at the moment. It's turned itself into $1 billion industry overnight. $1 billion company, even, I'd say. Gorgeous little Fendi Roma twilly. This is, I believe, 100% silk, just by the feel of it. And the twillies, if you guys didn't know, like most commonly, you would wrap them around the handles of your bag. When I worked at Louis Vuitton, we would sell twillies and we would try to upsell twillies onto bags. But I never could get the hang of wrapping a twilly. So whenever I sold a twilly, I would have to get someone else to do it. But there are so many gorgeous ways, like you could watch a YouTube video. I know you guys are very like, you can do anything. Like all the suggestions you guys have when we're live. You guys tell us, oh, did you know you can wear it like this? Or did you know you can button it like that? So I'm sure you guys would know like a way to do it, but you know, that's just a rough look of what it would look like. There's a way to like tie it at the end so you can have the twilly sort of standing out or however you want it. But yeah, they're generally used to wrap around the handle of the bag. But the twillies you can do anything with. You can tie it into your hair. You can wear it as like a little scarf. You can do so much with them. You could, you know, like tie it as like a headband. You could tie it around your neck. You could, you know, if you have pigtails or something or whatever, you can tie it at the back. But yeah, gorgeous Fendi twilly, 100% silk. Full set as well. Like I said, comes in the box with the tags and everything. This one's only $4.50 Australian dollars. $4.50 Australian for this beautiful Fendi twilly. Full set. I would say pristine condition. It's in the box. It's like brand new from the store. $4.50 Australian. Comment sold. Comment mine. If you guys have any more questions, I'd have to re-show it because I am alone today. Thank you, Vicky, again. All right. Joe, you were asking about Bottega, and there's obviously a lot of new viewers in here, so I'll re-show this one really quick, and I'll be quite quick with it. We have a gorgeous Bottega box here. Inside the box, another box. A second Bottega box. And inside the second Bottega box, we have a Bottega wallet. How cool. Comes with the original dust bag as well. I believe this is a 2021 release, somewhere thereabouts. But a beautiful, what does Linda say? Intricetta. I think that's how she pronounces it. She does it in her Italian accent. Bottega green wallet. For those that haven't seen it yet, I'm just re-showing it. Beautiful green, of course. I'd say excellent, pre-excellent condition. 6 card holder slots plus the little side bits. You have a cash compartment at the back and then a zip with a coin pouch. Full set, dust bag, 2 boxes, all of that for 650 Australian. 650 for this beautiful Bottega wallet. 650 Australian. Comment sold, comment mine. Don't sleep on this one. That's a bargain. Does anyone know what Bottega wallets go for in store? Something like this? It's got to be half that price, I reckon. Half the price we're selling it for, that's for sure. Gorgeous wallet, that one. Pop that back in the box. That's the sort of newest Bottega we have. Oh, the colour is hot. It totally is. Alright. Let's revisit some consignments that we've seen before, but that have had a discount. Let me think. Oh, who wants to see? You guys know it's getting cold, right? It's getting cold in Melbourne. It's probably getting cold in Sydney. It's definitely cold in Tassie. It's probably freezing in Canberra. If you live anywhere else, you're probably lucky. You live in Brisbane, or if you're overseas, like Cha-Cha, then you're laughing, really. Let me get you one of these. I have for you some Burberry coats. That's why I was talking about the weather. I have some gorgeous Burberry coats. Now, clearly, I won't be able to model this like Linda or Yenny or whoever else, but I can show you in good detail, I promise. So I'll show you this first Burberry coat here. I've got the sizes. I can tell you the sizes. I just won't be able to show you too much of it on or anything like that. But we have a Burberry coat here, and this one is in size 8. That's what I've been told. You guys know your sizes better than I do, for sure. We have a gorgeous Burberry coat. I'll show you in greater detail up close and anything else as well. But yeah, I would say gorgeous size 8 Burberry London. The tag says M for medium, if that helps as well. The buttons are gorgeous. They're sort of like a black with the Burberry logo on it. Just says Burberry. On the inside, I'll show you the tag as well, if that helps. Burberry London, size M, or what I've been told is a size 8. This one has the gorgeous shoulder apautlets, I think they're called. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. You've got buttons all through, and then you also have this sort of little metal clip at the top, which is actually really cute. I like that design, that detail. If you guys can see that there. It is getting cold, so if you guys don't have a coat or you want a new one, this is now the time to get one. And at the price that we have these coats that I'm about to show at, you'd be silly not to buy them, for sure. This one comes with a belt as well. So you can cinch this around your waist. You can wear it with or without the belt. The belt loops are there. They are also intact. This is the belt. Just has like a little leather buckle detail there. That's really cool. That's obviously inclusive of this, and for the price, such a great price. There is the belt loops as well, all intact like I was saying. You've got the pockets here, and then one on the other side as well. This one also comes with, I don't know if these are spare buttons. I think they are spare buttons. Someone might be able to tell me, anyone that's really familiar with Burberry coats, but the spare buttons look like they're on the inside. I don't know if maybe they used to button it up as well. I don't know. Anyway, the price for this size 8 Burberry coat, also tagged as a medium, with the belt, 500 Australian. 500 AUD for this one. And you've even got these beautiful, the same belt that you've got on the waist is actually on the wrist as well, on both sides. Gorgeous. Only 500 Australian for this one with the belt, guys. 500 Australian. I can always re-show these again as well. But I just thought because of the weather at the moment, I'd throw that one in. And then I have another one which is very similar. This one's a slightly smaller size. Oops. Put that back in. Just drop something there. Any call-outs? No. No, definitely not. I'll just quickly have a good look over it. Size M with the belt. Size 8. I guess that's Australian size, I would believe. No. No call-outs on that one. Has the original tag on the inside as well. Yeah, no call-outs, 500 Australian. Gorgeous. Let me know. I'll show you another one now as well. This one's very similar. This one's sized, the tag that I've been told is 6 to 8. Are they Kensington line? That's a good question. I'm not 100% certain on that. I can show you the tag again if that would help you. Like, I know that if you Google like Burberry lines, they'll have like, someone's made a website that has every tag and it tells you exactly where and when it's from. But this one is very, very, very similar, if not just about the same, but slightly different. Kelly, I'm alone today, so I'd only be able to show you again on the live, or I can send you photos after the live if you prefer. If you just want to send me a DM on this account, I'll send you some photos after, just because I'm alone at the moment. But another Burberry coat here. This one's sized 6 to 8. That's the international tag sizes there. So UK 4, USA 2, Italian 36, German 34. But yeah, that's the sizing there. It's got this little gold chain with the Burberry tag there. It's got the classic Burberry colour on the inside too, which is gorgeous. Basically the same design as the last one, guys. So you've got the epaulets, you have the beautiful buttons, but this time they're in a glossy black. They're all stamped with that Burberry design. This one has the belts on the wrists. Does the collar also have a Burberry print behind it? Good question. This one, no. The one that I'm showing currently does not have the Burberry print behind the collar. I can double check the other one for you though, of course. You've got the spare buttons on the inside there. Original tag on there on the inside. Size 6 to 8. Same as the last one, included with the belt and the belt on the wrists. This one's 500 as well. 500 Australian, size 6 to 8. I'll just untighten the belt a little bit because it looks a bit cinched, but 6 to 8. 500 Australian for that one. Comment sold or comment mine if you're interested. I'll pop that one to the side for us. I'll just check the collar on this one. No, the other one doesn't have the print on the inside of the collar, unfortunately. If that helps figure out what year it's from, then yes, no printing on the inside, sorry. Alright, let's go through some of our old consignments, but they have had new reductions. Oh, of course, Margarita, I can see your message. I'll respond to you after the live, or someone else might actually get to it as well. You guys have seen this one a couple times, but it has been newly reduced. We love the Louis Vuitton here. We have this gorgeous bronze Louis Vuitton tote in like a bronze vernis leather, as you can see. And for the price of this, guys, honestly, I will tell you if there are call-outs. The call-outs on this bag is you have a little scuff. You can kind of see it there, actually. Yeah, a little scuff on the front or the back. You can use it however you like. And then, oh no, that's come off. That's it. That's the only call out. There was a little bit of a black spot on that side, but that's actually gone now. So the other side is pristine for sure. Just show you the sides and the corners. And the base. Amazing condition. And for the price, just ridiculous. Truly. No rubbing on the corners at all. Like I said, the only call out is this scuff. But like I say, if you're wearing it this way, that scuff is to the back, so that you won't even see it. There's not much patina on the handles, so it's almost that beautiful raw cowhide leather, and that will patina over age as well. Usually bags like this we have for well over $1,000. We do have the zip on the front and the top. That's the opening and the inside. It's actually a leather interior on this one, and the interior is pristine. Check it out. You've got a zip there as well. Gorgeous brown, pristine leather. You've got the zip on the top. I'm going to say, I can't say pristine because there is a call out, but I'm going to say excellent. And that call out, like, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. But the price, get the solds ready, $750. $750. A bag like this is well over $1,000 in this condition. $750 Australian for a bronze Louis Vuitton Vernisse leather. There's like no watermarks on the leather or anything. Incredible. $750. Jump on it. $750. Treat yourself. Don't sleep on that one. Seriously. All right. Another bargain. This one is a bargain as well. If you're a Louis Vuitton collector, this is a steal. So I think we've only shown this once since it's come in, but I'm going to show it again. And there are obvious call-outs, but the price is crazy. So, Louis Vuitton Damier pony hair. Damier pony hair. This one. I'll show it up close. So, Damier pony hair. You guys can see the obvious call-outs, but the price, ridiculous. So, obviously, there's a bit of rubbing on each corner. But really, who cares for this price? Seriously. Damier pony hair, dark brown leather, pochette. No rubbing on the piping. I can zip this one open, show you the interior as well. Gorgeous, like, reddy, orange. Oh, sold Burberry trench, 6 to 8. Congratulations, Carol. Well done. I'll revisit this one in just a second, but I'll sort you out with that trench. Thank you so much. Amazing. So that's this one here. Size 6 to 8 Burberry trench. Only 500. What a great buy. Well done. Congratulations. That's a score. Alright, I'll pop that one to the side, Martine, and I'll send you a link after the live is over. I'll just write you a docket. Amazing. Guys, we're killing it today. Good job, everyone. Thank you, Martine. Yeah, Carol, sorry. Again, back to this one. Gorgeous brown, orangey red interior. No call-outs on the interior on this one either. And yes, you guys can see the obvious call-outs, but when I tell you the price, you're going to be shocked. For a piece of Louis Vuitton, for a pochette, pony hair, damier, 500 Australian. 500. No joke. 500 Australian. Louis Vuitton, pochette, pony hair, 500. Steal. 500. If you're in America, it's like 200. Pretty much. Gorgeous. 500. Take a screenshot. Don't forget. Alright. What else have we got that I'm loving at the moment? What have we got in here? Let's have a look. This one's cool. Check this out. Do you guys like Chanel jewelry? show you a very unique Chanel piece, this one. So we have a Chanel stamped medallion. 2 different designs here as well. So this is vintage, so it's 24 karat gold plated. And you've also got these beautiful little diamantes as well, all over. Check that out. Super, super cool. And then all throughout the entire necklace, there's diamantes as well. So I'll show you from top to bottom. Is the Pope Catholic? Do we love Chanel jewelry, guys? Is the Pope Catholic? The bears do their business in the woods? Let's be honest. It's not a question. Yeah, check out those diamantes all over. Gorgeous. I'll show you the stamp as well. Usually the stamps will have like a date. This one doesn't, but you can see that's the Chanel stamp there. It's really cool. That's the enclosure, so very easy to take on and put off yourself. Put on and take off yourself, I should say. Just like that. It's a little bit longer of a necklace as well. But you could probably wrap this around twice, I reckon. I'm actually no. I was going to say I'm no expert at it, but I think I know how to do it. Yeah, I've obviously got quite a large neck, but that would definitely wrap around twice and almost be like a choker. And this one today, for a beautiful vintage 24 karat gold Chanel necklace, 1,400 Australian. 1,400 for this one. Beautiful detailing on all these gold links as well. You can see a lot of work's gone into this, definitely. 1,400 Australian. That's a new arrival, that one. How gorgeous. All right, what else? This one here. This one's a newer arrival. Not many people have seen this one either. This is a Gucci turn lock. Check this out. All black, gold hardware. I guess, I don't know if we can call it this because it's not Chanel, but a Mona Lisa pocket that we learned earlier. That's really cute. So Gucci turn lock bag in all black. Really great condition, especially for its age. I'll just show you some close-ups. Not really any scratching or wear that you can see on the sides. I'll show you the front. I'll make the light shine so you can see any imperfections, just so you're aware of what you're looking at and what you're buying. And that'll help you gauge the price. Like, obviously all of our items are priced incredibly well and reasonable for what they are. Check that out. Thank you, Moira. Much appreciated. The opening is accordion style. I'm going to put the strap inside the bag so that you get a better look. And there's like a little pouch. I'll close that one. You get all 3 styles in one with this bag, right? So here you have a pocket, but in the pocket you have a button. So that's like a button clip. Probably didn't really show that really well, but there's a button clip in there that you can see. The middle pocket is open, and then the third pocket has a zip. So you've got one of each style on the inside there, and that one also has multiple compartments. You've got the zip, you've got the middle with a couple of pockets as well, and then you've got the strap, which I was just hiding on the inside, and then the button close there with pockets on either side. Closing that one up, very easy to do, buttery smooth. Usually with like a vintage bag that has a lock like this, you'll hear like a creaky sound or something, but this one is working perfectly. Slightly adjustable, so there's a couple of holes there. You can definitely punch a hole here, you can punch a hole there to make it shorter or larger. This one's more of like a wear like this or on the shoulder. Obviously I've got quite big shoulders, but you guys get the idea. So this beautiful Gucci vintage turn lock bag is 1,200 Australian dollars for that one. Just move some of this stuff down here. 1,200. Gorgeous vintage bag. This one in black with gold hardware. Love it. All right, take a screenshot as well, guys. Like I said, I'm alone, so it'll help a million. Now, I thought today, because I was thinking of GG today, you guys have seen these before, and we've sold 4 or 5 of these, but I can't tell you enough how special and cool these rings are. So what I'm going to show you, we have 3 rings. You guys have seen them before, but a lot of you are fresh faces, so I thought I'd revisit. We have 3 different rings, 1, 2, and 3. I love these rings. I know a lot about them because we've shown them a couple of times, and we've sold over half of them now. But this is a bargain. These are bargains. We've talked about it before, and we've said the price. We had, for a couple of the ones that we've shown, the solds, it was just the chat was going, sold, 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 sold. Gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. And if they're your birthstone as well, that makes it even more special. Or if the person you're buying it for, if it's your sister or your mum or whoever, it's like a really thoughtful gift. So all of these rings, they come with a gem certificate. So you know what size the carat is, what weight it is, what gram, all of that stuff. They all come with one of those. But adding on, they also come with valuation certificates as well. So we've got valuation certificates for each of these rings. The price that they're valued at is, we're selling it for half that price, if that helps you indicate how much of a bargain these rings are. And they are so gorgeous. So I know there's a couple of people in the office that I think that this is their birthstone, but I'm going to show this one first. So a little bit of these info on these rings. They are natural gemstones. They're not lab made. It is white gold with real diamonds. So these rings are white gold, natural stone with real diamonds. I can give you the sizes, but these are very easily resized. So if you're worried about the size, I will tell you, but you can resize all of these rings as well. And they are bargains. So I'll show you this one first. So here we have a gorgeous natural amethyst in white gold with real diamonds surrounding it as well. Just show you the band, if anyone's curious. Show you the side and the setting. But it's in a little love heart shape. How cute is that, right? Natural amethyst, white gold with diamonds. Comes with a gem certificate and a valuation as well. The amethyst itself is 1.51 carat. So 1.51 carat, 1.51. I believe the diamonds are 0.16 carat. These rings we've had professionally valuated, and they all, I believe, are valuated at the same price. Yes. They're all valued at $1,800. But today, we're going to be selling these rings for 900 Australian dollars. So if anyone wants to buy this beautiful white gold natural amethyst real diamond ring, I'll tell you the size as well. Comes with the valuation and all. 900 Australian dollars. I can tell you what the size is, but you can get them resized. I'm not a huge expert on sizing rings, but I would say this is a size 6 or a size M. So underneath there is 6 and M. On the other side, it's between a 12 and a 13 and a 52 and a 53. That helps you with sizes, but like I said, you can get these resized at the jeweler very easily. So I'll move that and you can see M or 6, just about that size. Only 900 Australian. So that's the natural amethyst, that one. Everyone loves purple. Katya loves purple. We have a lot of customers that love purple. Purple's such a nice colour. Linda was telling funny jokes about purple the other day. This one's really cool as well. So here we have, look at the like reflection on the inside. That's so cool. So this one is a natural garnet. So this is, we showed the amethyst and now I'm showing the garnet. So white gold, real diamonds, natural garnet. I'll tell you a little bit more about the natural garnet. It is 2.1 carat, the garnet itself. The diamonds again are 0.15 carat and it's real white gold. So these guys are valued at 1,800, but we're selling them for 900. That's a natural garnet. So comment sold or mine if you are interested. The sizing on that one would be the same size. So a 6 or an M, or between, well, it's just about a 12 on that one, basically. So it's a little bit smaller than the other one. The other one sat between the 12 and the 13. This one sits just on the 6 there. Natural garnet. And then we also have one more ring. So we've shown the amethyst, we've shown the garnet, and then last of all, we have a natural topaz. This one's really cool. Check this out. So that's a natural topaz there. It's gorgeous. Natural topaz, the carat on this one, 2.35 carat. Valued at 1,800 Australian. Today, only 900 Australian. Take a screenshot. I can always send more photos or anything you need after the live. I'm happy to re-show these ones too. But yes, only 900 Australian for that one. So pretty. See if I can get it really close. So pretty. Only 900 Australian. I just thought I'd revisit those ones because they were so popular last time. And just to refresh them in your mind, they're gorgeous. Only 900. And like I said, come with the gem certificate and the valuation as well. So cute. All right. Let's do you guys want to see bags? Or do you want to see more jewellery? I've got a lot of Chanel jewellery to go through. I've got some Dior, I've got some Givenchy, lots of Chanel. Or I can do bags. Let me know. You tell me what you want to see. I'll show you this bag and then we'll go from there. This one was only shown once yesterday, I believe. But this is gorgeous. This is another mini Fendi bag. Check this one out. I'll polish the hardware. It's just got a couple of fingerprints on it, just so I can give you guys the best look, because I want you to know what you're buying. So gorgeous gold hardware there. It's so soft and supple. Like, look at that. It's so nice. It's got such a good hand feel. Beautiful mini Fendi bag. Opening this one up. Very strong magnet. You guys know that with these Fendi bags that the magnet goes after a while. I actually just saw the magnet, like, see that? It goes itself. I'm not even going down on it. That's hilarious. That was an awful way to pronounce that. But anyway, it's very strong magnet. So it's a great condition. Barely been used. Opening up the top flap there. Awesome. Comes with the original dust bag too. This one has a very long, gorgeous... I can see the laughing emojis coming through. A very long, gorgeous gold crossbody chain. You guys didn't hear that. But there it is. So I can show you a trick with this chain as well, but like I'm obviously quite tall. That crossbodies perfectly. That's really, really good. You can wear it on your shoulder, just like that. Maybe do as a mix. Yeah, I can do both, of course. Yeah. Guys, I'm only new to this, so sometimes a bit of verbal diarrhea comes out, but thanks for understanding. Gorgeous, gorgeous lining on this one. Check that out. Very Beetlejuice. That's so cool. You've got the leather Fendi tag there. You've also got like a authenticity tag on the side. It's probably an RFID, maybe. RFID label, yeah. So that's the RFID label. So this is more of a modern Fendi. There's a pouch on the inside. Comes with the original sort of in-store tag that has all the SKU information and stuff like that. But the cool thing about bags like this that have that strap, what you can do, I've shown this a couple times before for the people that haven't. What you do is you twist the chain like that. So you've created like an X, and then you can put that under the flap. Like that. And then you've shortened the chain. It's one accessory, one bag. I can do that, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. So I've shortened the chain on that one. So if it's too big for you to crossbody, you can shorten the chain, and it's now shortened. And then, gosh, without knocking myself in the head with it, you can also wear it on the shoulder too, and a shorter style. You could probably wrap it around one more time, and it would become even shorter. So if you just wanted it as like a shoulder bag, you could, I reckon, you might be able to. I'm not sure. You could try, but yeah, either way. The strap on this is removable, which is really cool. So as you can see, you can unclip it, and you can have it as just like a little pouch, which would be really cute. Or you could add another strap. If you have another Fendi bag, if you have a guitar strap, like a plain black guitar strap that you really like, you can put that on as well. But I would say pristine. 100% pristine, this one. Well below retail value, more of a modern style. Only 1,800 Australian. For this awesome, very soft, supple Fendi bag. 1,800. Very versatile bag, this one. Gorgeous. I'll pop the chain back inside. And then, yeah, let's do one jewellery, one bag for a little while. We've got plenty of time today, so we can do whatever we like. 1,800. Don't forget to take a screenshot. All right, new reduction. New reduction. Check this out. You guys have seen it before. It's a very dainty, beautiful Chanel necklace, but it's had a reduction, and you guys love discounts, you love sales. So that's what we're here for today. So we have a gorgeous little dainty Chanel necklace with diamantes. Very, very cute. Very dainty. This one's shorter than most. It would probably be more like a choker style. As you can see, like some of the other Chanel necklaces that I've shown are a lot shorter. Sorry, are a lot longer, but this one's shorter. And really, you could wear it any way you want, because you can clip it onto any one of these holes and you would just have like a little dangle, which just adds a little bit more extra. But yeah, on me, yeah, it's definitely a choker. For someone with a smaller neck, it would probably hang a little lower. But yeah, gorgeous gold Chanel with diamante necklace. You could actually even take the necklace off. You could take the little charm off and you could put it onto something else as well if you had like a different chain that you wanted to put it on. I believe this is 1992, as you can see on the stamp. Generally, most Chanel jewelry will have a stamp with a year. I believe that means that's the year that it was made. So this is from 1992. Although there's no tarnishing, none of the gold plating is coming off. If it's from the 90s, I would say it's gold plated as well. It looks as shiny as it would back then. So it was originally 1,400, and today we can do it for 1,200. So 1,200 Australian. And like I said, you can take this little bit off and put it onto something else if you liked as well. But this has the original Chanel chain with it too. 1,200 on sale today. Comment sold or mine for that one. Super cute. All right, we'll do one bag, one piece of jewelry. Let's pick this one. I'm serious when I say that I can't believe this hasn't sold yet, because it's so cheap and it's so vintage and it's so cool. I've shown this, I think, once in one of my last lives. I've only done 2 or 3 lives now. But here we have like a faux lizard. So it's not real lizard. It's like a faux lizard YSL bag. It's like a party bag with this cute little tassel at the bottom. But this sort of design you can see is like that lizard embossed design. I don't think it's real lizard. You can usually tell, like, after time, especially on a vintage bag, the scales would lift a little bit. But I would say it's, YSL, 100%. As you can see on the inside, there's the little YSL stamp. And this is a bargain. I really don't know how this hasn't sold yet, but it's got a really nice long leather strap. It's cross-bodyable, 100%. You can cross-body it. You can put it on your shoulder. It's quite small. Really cute little night out bag. Show you the back. Excellent condition. There's a pocket on the back as well. Excuse me. Hard to see, but yes, there's a usable pocket on the back there. Magnetic clasp. I'll show you the inside as well. It's really vintage. I don't want to open it too much. But yeah, gorgeous gold YSL stamp there. There's a pocket there too. I would say the only call out on this bag is the strap itself has a little bit of wear in some spots, but I reckon like it's still 100% usable. It's not going to break at all. But if you were worried about it, you could take it to a cobbler and they can reinforce that for you. Probably cost you $20. They would just sort of put a bit of glue just to reinforce it. But for a YSL, it was $500. It's now down to $450. So $450 Australian for this YSL crossbody with the tassel, sort of lizard embossed, very vintage. The only real call out, as you can see, I've shown you the front and the back of the bag. I'll just show you the corners. The only call out would just be the little sort of, I don't even know what you would call it, little creases in the strap. But for $450, that's a bargain for YSL, seriously. So cute. Take a screenshot like I always say. I always say it over and over again. But don't live with vintage regret, because you never know. Someone could buy that from out under you and you would miss out. That would be such a shame. Can the strap be removed? You could. A cobbler could remove the strap, definitely. He would have to... You could replace the strap if you wanted. It is stitched into the bag, as you can see. So the cobbler would unstitch the bag, take the strap out, and then he could put another one in. But honestly, it's a vintage bag, you know? Keep it how it is. And it'll like, if it's lasted this long, it'll last you just as long again. Only $450 for that one. This is a newer arrival as well. One of my favorite brands. Kind of looks like Dior or a Gucci with the sort of like horseshoe silver hardware here on the front. But this is a nylon bag with black leather and then silver hardware. So this one, the buckle itself is just for detail. It's not a part of the bag itself. It is magnetic. So there's a little leather closure here, and you just slide it, or you unclip the magnet and then slide it out, and that's how you open the bag, which is a really cool design. So it won't like open on you and your belongings won't fall out or anything like that. It's very secure. Yeah, love this one. It's gorgeous. So when there's a bit of stuffing in it and stuff, it's actually more of a structured type bag, because you can see once I opened the bottom, you've got the silver studs. So this is just designed to sit, like it's designed to stand. Definitely. Like on the table where it should be, not on the ground, ladies. Don't forget, put your bags on a chair or on the table. Never put them on the ground. But once that's full and you've got stuff in there, that would sit up quite nicely. In terms of call outs for this one, on the front, I would say there's just a little white scratch here on the leather. I reckon that would probably come out. If not, a trip to the bag spa, or again, it's a vintage bag. People love that vintage look. That's what it's all about. You don't want to have a bag that, I mean, you can have both. You can have these beautiful vintage bags that you can wear every day and be really proud of, or you can have those new bags that you buy from the store and that you take really good care of. But this one's obviously a bit older and it's worn and it's vintage, but that's the point. So the only call outs on the exterior of the bag are just the scratching on the leather, but that can be lessened with a bit of conditioning, which we do. We can do that for you if you ask before we send the bag to you. But yeah, gorgeous silver hardware. The straps are quite large, like the shoulder drop on this one would be huge. Yeah, 28 centimeter shoulder drop. So it'd be very comfortable to wear, as you can see, 28 centimeters. It is lovely. And it's low key. Like, even though this is, you know, a mainstream brand like Prada, the only branding you'll see on the outside is that logo there. And really, if you're wearing it, it's going to be at the back. So only really people behind you. So this is what I would call understated luxury, or, yeah, low key luxury. There is a little bit of a Prada stamp on the metal there, which is fine. But gorgeous. I'll show you the inside of the bag as well. So on the inside, there is a zipper compartment, which I'll just close. And then you've got that classic Prada nylon interior with that sort of all over. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's blue, like a dark navy. But no call outs on the inside of the bag. I'll just have a look myself. There's a little stain at the bottom. Oh no, that might be like a... Oh, it's like a bit of glue or something, but not to worry. You've got the zip compartment. You've got the Prada logo. Low-key luxury. That's exactly right. Thank you. Other than that, excellent condition. So I'd say the bag, in a whole, excellent condition. And it's a great price. This is a bargain. This bag is only $6.50 Australian. That's a bargain. It's a newer arrival. Gorgeous Prada shoulder bag, about 28 centimeter shoulder drop. Even for someone as big as me, that's a really comfortable wear. Black leather, silver hardware, low-key, understated luxury. Only branding you can see is really here. Only $6.50. That's amazing. $6.50 Australian for that one. Newer arrival. This is one of my favorite bags that we have. What's the shipping? $25 Australian shipping and handling within Australia. Outside of Australia, it's $45. The reason why it's $25 is because we pack all of our bags with a complimentary Hawkeye vintage dust bag, and we use like secure couriers and stuff like that. But also, if you're overseas, and like most of our product is from Japan, so we actually cover all duties and import generally. But here's the bag on my shoulder again. Super comfortable. But yeah, 25 Australian within Australia, 45 Australian outside of Australia. If you're in the US, it's about $30, give or take. But gorgeous Prada bag. Like, I actually kind of like this bag. I love Prada. It's one of my favorite brands. I do have a Prada bag at home, but I could wear this. This is comfortable as. God, if Danny can, maybe I'll wait, see if Danny can do something on it. But no, $6.50 Australian for this one, guys. Gorgeous Prada bag. And then, in one of my last live sales, this is my third live sale now, and thank you guys all for joining. It's much appreciated. Could you see the logo? Of course you can. So it's on the side there. Oh, it's so light. Yeah, for all the leather and the hardware, it's super light. It's so comfortable. But that's the logo there, just on the side. So super low-key luxury, that one. Only $6.50, actually a real bargain. And that's on the back. So if you're wearing it like that, it would be on the back, so it would be that way, the logo. Yes, like I was saying, showing all consignment. Yes, I should be able to get through all the consignment today, hopefully. I sold one of these bags in my last live. So the last live it was like a crocodile print. It was a crocodile embossed. But this one is like a black, again, that lizard skin embossed. So very similar to the YSL I was showing, as you guys can see. So it's like that lizard skin embossed style. You guys, I know you guys, I ship all of your bags out. I receive all of the bags here in Melbourne. I see it all. I know what you guys like. I know what you guys buy. You guys love this bag. And there's a good reason. This one is in excellent, excellent condition. I'll give you some quick showing of the bag. As you guys can see, beautiful condition on the outside. On the corners, no rubbing. Little bit of rubbing there, very minor. The gold buckle itself, it's just got some fingerprints on it. I usually like to polish them up just so you guys can see what it looks like. Underneath my fingerprints, gorgeous. The back, pristine. The sides, incredible. Usually you would see like a bit of lifting or peeling here from use, but none of that. Thank you, Teresa. That's really kind. I like to try hard. Like, in life, there's a couple of things I'm really passionate about, and one of them is product and customer service. I love customer service. That's what I've been doing my whole life. Actually, that wasn't even rubbing. That was just a bit of fluff. I've gotten that off. I love products and I love customer service. Everywhere I've worked, I've been a real brand ambassador for whoever I've worked for. So if you've ever come into one of the stores that I've worked at, you know, my passion shines through always. And I love to learn about the history of the product and the brand. And that's what it's all about, you know. There's the zip. Gorgeous little Ferragamo detail there. Perfect condition. I'm going to say pristine, 100%. On the outside, pristine. So get your solids ready because this bag has got to go. This is gorgeous. You guys love these bags so much. Look at the detailing on the inside as well. Oh, cool. There's like a bit of Velcro. I don't know what the Velcro... Oh, wow. I haven't seen something like that before. Check this. Hawkeye brand ambassador. That's it. So I saw this Velcro here and I was like, oh, that's really weird. And then I saw the Ferragamo thing and I was like, oh yeah, they usually have that sort of a tag there. But it's actually, you don't really see this very often, but the tag itself is Velcro. That it's got the date code and everything there, Salvatore Ferragamo, but the pocket is Velcro. I haven't seen that before. Very interesting detail. But yeah, little Velcro pocket on the inside. I'm going to call this bag pristine. This has got to go. I sold one last time, so let's sell this one this time. This bag, Salvatore Ferragamo, black, lizard embossed, pristine condition, 600 Australian. 600. Seriously, $600. Comment sold, sold SF, mine SF. Take a screenshot. Someone's got to get this bag. It's so cool. Check it out. Crossbody, easy. Easy crossbody, shoulder, however you want it. 600 Australian. So cool. Pristine. Don't sleep on it, guys. Someone might snap it up. Someone might be DMing me right now saying sold SF. Hey, Marley. Well done. Congrats. Marley, for real, incredible. Trust me. Gorgeous. Look at it. All over. There's nothing wrong with it. And for 600, you're laughing. Really good buy. Well done, Marley. Amazing. I'll write you a docket really quick. Well done. All right. We can do like one jewelry as well. This one's interesting. Yes, congratulations. Thanks everyone for participating and saying thank you, and congratulations. That's really kind of you. It's a great community we have. Okay, so I have a Chanel box, and this is a really unique one. This is really unique. You don't see these. And it's had a price reduction as well. So, yeah, it's had a price reduction, 100%. And that was only done today. I did this price reduction this morning. Very unique piece. Check these out. I'm going to try and make them not fall, but some of you have seen them before, but after a price reduction, incredible. These are super unique. You don't see these very often. These are Chanel cufflinks, believe it or not. You guys see us do Chanel necklaces, we do Chanel belts, we do Chanel earrings. But have you seen us with cufflinks that are Chanel? How cool. Super unique. So pearl detailing, Chanel cufflinks, silver hardware, set of 2, comes in a box. Really cool. A little bit of elevation. Like a lot of you ladies, like I've met a couple of you. You guys come in and you pick up your bags. You guys are dressed to the nines. You guys are amazing. You have so much style. Really cool. And I know, like, you guys do so much attention to detail. If Yenny's still there, the queen of detail, Yenny, my God. Imagine elevating your outfit. You're wearing a blazer, like a black blazer. Like Yenny can pull off like a black blazer, and then she'll add like a Chanel pin or a Chanel twilly or something like that. And then, yeah, a little pop of extra would be like a Chanel cufflink. Like, what a cool idea. Generally, we don't that often, Ella. It's generally for our longer term customers, just because of all the things going on in Melbourne. We try not to give out our address as much. Like, if you've heard about all of the burglaries in Melbourne, my God. So yeah, generally we don't do in-store pickups. Even if you are picking up in-store, they still do pay shipping as well, just so you know. It is an inclusive fee. Anyway, this was $550, and now they're down to $490. So $490 Australian for a set of Chanel cufflinks in a box. Super unique, and that can really elevate any outfit, especially if you're wearing a blazer or something of the sorts. Cool. I've done that one. So we'll do one bag, one jewelry. That'd be really fun. Oh, new arrival. Check this out. Did you miss the pierced earrings? I did sell 2 pairs of Gucci pierced earrings this morning. I'm sorry. I think I have at least 1 or 2 pieces of Chanel pierced earring, which I can show next. But I'll do this one now. This is a new arrival. I don't think any of you have seen this yet. We've had a lot of these in before. These are all brand new. Brand new, pristine condition, gorgeous Versace bags. So this one just arrived. So this is like a papillon. Generally, like with papillons, you see them like the one that I showed this morning. They have like the shoulder straps. This one is like a little bit longer. Like you can tell you get like a different wear out of it. Yeah, I have heaps of pink bags. I have pink bags, I have pink backpacks, I have pink scarves. I'll show some of them today if you like. But yeah, Versace Papillon bag. Pristine, brand new condition. We bought a whole bunch of these and you guys snapped up every single last one of them. And we've had another one come in. It's never been worn. As you can see. The zip. Brand new. On the inside, original dust bag. As you can see. Versace dust bag. How much was the LV Speedy? I have an LV Speedy that's perforated, but the one that I just showed was a Papillon. This one's 1,200. I can show this one again as well if you like. But that's an LV Pap. But yeah, gorgeous pink Versace Papillon bag. Pristine condition, has all the paperwork, all the tags are attached. Original dust bag, it's like you would have just walked out of the store for this, but for about half the price. And this one today we have for 900 Australian dollars. A brand new pink Versace Papillon bag, shoulder. I reckon if you're small enough, you might crossbody it, but I reckon it's just a shoulder bag for this one. You could probably even put the... I wonder if you can put the strap... You could even put the strap maybe inside the bag. You can pull it through and sort of... You might be able to put like a tie on the inside or something, or tie them together in a knot, and then you could have like this cute little like top handle, basically. There isn't like a way to put them together, but what I was picturing is pulling these together inside. You could tie them together or something, and then you could sort of carry it like a little pink top handle. That'd be cute. But yeah, $9.90 Australian. Oh, sorry, 900. My apologies. I don't really need to show you guys the condition because it's brand new. But just for peace of mind, there's no rubbing, there's no marks, there's no scuffs, there's no stains. 900 for that one. That one's gorgeous. I'll do another piece of jewellery. I believe someone was asking for pierced earrings. Oh, these ones. These ones really should go, I reckon. These are gorgeous. I think we've shown them once, maybe twice. But this is more of a modern Chanel box. As you can tell, it's sort of that like matte Chanel rather than the glossy. Inside the box is a set of earrings. And these are so pretty. They're pierced. These are pierced Chanel earrings. So we have this like coin sort of stamped Chanel earring. You can see, like, I was really, when these came in, like, you can see in between that C there, it sort of looks like a thumbprint. It looks like someone's done this by hand, which makes them super unique. Like, that's not like a flaw or anything. That just looks like someone has had like a really hot piece of metal or something and they've just sort of pressed it with their thumb. It's super unique. You don't see that very often. It's like a champagne gold, I would say. It's a very light. And these are brand new, so it's not that they're tarnished. That's actually the color they were designed and came out as. So it's like a champagne gold, I would say. I'll show you the other earring. Obviously, it comes as a set. So same on that one there. There are no diamantes missing, so I would say definitely pristine. This is the backing. So pierced ear backing. They are obviously stamped. I'll just see if I can read. Like I said, usually they have... It says F21. It could be 2021 because it is a modern box. So maybe F21 would be like fall 2021. Potentially. I don't actually know, but that's what I'm guessing. That's the set there together. Chanel pierced earrings. Modern. And today, they are 950 Australian dollars. So comment sold, comment mine if you would like to purchase these beautiful pierced Chanel earrings in original box. 950 Australian, thank you. Gorgeous. And if you are there as well, take screenshots. I am alone, so I won't be able to send any photos. I can always re-show all of these for you. Okay, that one's done. I'm going to put everything that I've done just over to the side, so we don't re-show anything that you guys have already seen. I think I want to revisit this one. I want to re-show this one. Usually we do all the re-shows at the end, but today I want this one to leave. I want this one to go. It's new, and I want it to leave already, but because it's such a bargain. So this is a Dior vertical tote. It is black leather, black Dior monogram as well. It has silver hardware with the Christian Dior stamp. Same on both sides, and I showed this one right at the start today, but it's actually really interesting because it has a structured base, which is really unique for this sort of a style tote. The top here, about that much is structured as well. So it's going to hold its shape over time, but structured there. This one's really unique because it has a magnetic clasp here, as you can see. And then on the inside, You have a zip compartment on the top and 2 pouches there as well, but all black on the inside. The measurements, I'm going to give you the measurements. You have vintage regret, Yenny? Oh gosh. That's all right. Another one will come around, I promise. So the measurements for this bag, the shoulder drop is 12 centimeters. So if you can fit that, that's a good one. If not, it's always, you can just carry it as like as a tote. You can put it through like this and carry it, or you can just sort of carry it as like a work bag as well. So 12 centimeter shoulder drop. The bag itself is 26 centimeters. So 26 centimeters. The base, 23, 24 centimeters. And the depth, 6 centimeters. I did sort of hold the laptop up to it before, and I reckon it would fit a laptop. I don't want to close my laptop because I've got the music playing off it, but I reckon you could probably fit a laptop in it. It would just stick out at the top a little bit. But you could definitely fit an iPad. And you could fit as many phones as you have in this bag as well, 100%. This was a bargain, and I think this should go today, guys, so get your solds ready. It's only 600 Australian. Black leather, Dior vertical tote, structured base, 600 Australian. Comment sold, comment mine, take a screenshot, send me a DM, I'll answer it at the end. But seriously, for 600, I think that is one of the bargains of the day. So comment sold or mine. All right, let us do this earring. So someone asked for pierced. We're going to do one bag, one piece of jewelry. So we're not revisiting. We're going to these ones. This is in an original box. It's one of those modern boxes, so it's a more modern piece of Chanel jewelry. And this is like a pierced Chanel earring with leather detailing, as you can see. So it's definitely silver. There's the pierce there. So it's like a pierce with a drop. Leather all through on both sides. Gorgeous. Pristine condition. Original backing and everything. Here's the other one. Same thing again. Pristine condition, original box. This one's only 1,200. So someone was asking for pierced Chanel earrings, or pierced earrings in general. Only 1,200 Australian dollars. Gorgeous. Take a screenshot as well if you like. Don't live with vintage regret, as Yenny says. She says, don't live with vintage regret. Don't let these live in your mind. Like Yenny is experiencing vintage regret as we speak. We showed some Gucci earrings this morning. She didn't say sold. Someone bought them and now she's got the regret. So don't let that be you. Make sure to say sold. Like I said, someone could be DMing me right now and saying, I want to buy those earrings. And if you love them, you may miss out. So always jump on them when they're there. Just pop this dust bag back in this bag. And then I'll show you another new arrival. All right. Don't be Yenny, that's right. Another new arrival here. This is called... Can you see the Gucci tote? Dior tote? Of course you can, Bonnie. Check that out. Black leather, black Dior monogram, no rubbing, structured tote, so that the top and the bottom are structured, the middle is sort of flexible. Structured bottom, structured base. Yeah, sure. Totally. Like I said, you could probably attach a strap here, like I was saying, because... let me see if I can get a black Hawkeye strap. So this is a black Hawkeye strap, but it does have gold hardware. But you can definitely get black straps with silver hardware. I'm sure that they're available somewhere online. I'll just make it longer for me. We also do sell these straps as well, guys. Bag straps are $85. And they're same sort of, or same leather as what Louis Vuitton uses in their straps. And Louis Vuitton doesn't sell them separately. But all you would have to do is attach... No, don't say sorry. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to show you guys, and whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do. It's fine. So this is with one of our Hawkeye straps. And I can make it longer, and you would put the... You'd probably put the strap on the other side. I could do that. So that you can put the handle down when you're wearing it. Like that. So the gold hardware is a bit of a clash, but this is like I can extend this strap and I can also make it shorter, but that's what that would look like crossbody. On the shoulder as well. Like you could crossbody it and have it behind you, sort of like a messenger bag as well. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it doesn't have somewhere that you can put the strap, but I would recommend if you wanted to have a strap, you would just attach it to these. And yeah, both of the handles would go down. But for $600, I think someone has to leave with it today. Check it out. I'm going to leave the strap on it so that the next time someone asks, I can show it with that on. But we'll go to this one. Yeah, cross metals, yeah, of course. Two-tone, that's right. This is a new arrival. I believe this is called a Gucci Bardot. Beautiful, very in-trend style at the moment. It's a gorgeous colour too. I love the sort of like beige, raffia, canvas. Like, I love it. So nice. And the beautiful light brown. The hardware is like pretty much like a gunmetal, as you can see. Sort of like a darker silver gunmetal sort of colour. Really no wear on the handles. And this would patina over time as well. It's that sort of... It is a dyed cowhide leather, but it's dyed very lightly. So that would definitely patina over time, which would be amazing. I'll show you the back of the bag. Alright, I'll do some close-ups for you. No scratching on the base, which is always a good sign. I don't see any scratching on any of the leather. There is a slight little bit of corner wear. Dior blue oblique printed bags or just the black? I think it's just that one at the moment. A little bit of corner rubbing, but actually conditioning would lessen that quite a lot. Because of the color of this leather, if you condition that, it's actually going to reduce it by quite a lot. So that would look really nice. Just needs a condition. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. In my professional opinion. So this is the closure. Just a little press button. That's how you open it up. On the inside, we've got a lot of stuffing to keep it nice. Inside is definitely pristine. Look at how wide that opens up too. For a bag that when you look at it like that, you would think, oh my God, it's so small. But when you open it up, check that out. And it opens so wide. That's really cool. I love this bag. Check that out. You could fit heap in there. You'd probably definitely fit an iPad. You could fit everything you need in this bag for sure. Gucci Bardot. Just got a little bit of Gucci stuff there. There's a zip pocket at the back. Thank you, Vicky, so much. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for all your help with all the pricing and everything. That's very kind of you, and I hope you have a lovely day. Gucci Bardot is named after Brigitte Bardot. There you go, guys. Yenny the historian and the fashionista coming in with a bit of history for you. This Prexcellent Gucci bag today, incredible price. 1,200 Australian dollars. 1,200. Only 1,200. That's a bargain. Actually a bargain. Obviously, I'm not like the best model ever for these bags, but you guys get the idea. 1,200 Gucci Bardot. Gorgeous. Love it. Take a screenshot of this one, guys. I'm alone today, so send me a photo in the DMs if you want any more information. And I'll have a chat to you after the live when it's done. All right. We're doing one bag, one jewelry. Let's do this one. So Linda showed these again. Yeah, it's a very rare vintage piece. The color is gorgeous. But I want to show you guys. We have these gorgeous, dainty Chanel earrings. These are clip-on. I've shown a lot of pierced earrings. I'll put the box down so I can show you better. Yeah, we've shown a lot of pierced earrings today, so we'll do a couple of clip-ons, but gorgeous. These would sort of like cuff your ear. So you would open them up, clip them on like that, and it's sort of like a cuff. It sort of goes around the bottom of your ear. So, so cute. These have had a special reduction as well. They come in the original. So these are vintage. They come in the original Chanel box. Just trying to see if there's any stamping. Usually with a stamp, like I said, you can tell the age of the item. But gorgeous vintage Chanel box there. In terms of stamping, there are stamps, but it's got a different code than what I'm used to reading. But gorgeous set of Chanel clip-on, I'd call them like clip-on cuff earrings, really. That's the pair there together. There's no missing diamantes or anything like that. They've had a special reduction today. They were, gosh, a massive reduction actually. They were 1,500 and now they're 1,000. So saving $500 off the price of these. Beautiful vintage 24 karat gold plated Chanel clip-on earrings. 1,500 down to $1,000. That's incredible. Such a bargain. Original vintage box too. Love. All right. Linda showed this one a lot yesterday, but we have a special price. Let's do it. Do you guys love Fendi Mama baguettes? Do you love a special rare Fendi Mama baguette? Because I do. Check this. This is like, we're trying to figure out what the material is because it's so unique. It's like leather, but it's like, people were saying maybe it's nubuck, or like, it could be like a shaved suede because it feels, it's leather, but it feels like suede, but it's not long. You know what I mean? It's so smooth and supple, and it's very like flexible. It's a really interesting material, and I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but you see how it's reflecting? That's all like shiny. It's like really fine confetti, what do we call it? Confetti sort of thing? Yeah, it's like raw cowhide. It's like cowhide, yeah. It's like cowhide, totally. It actually kind of has a suede effect to it. So maybe it is cowhide, or maybe like shaved suede, I don't know. But like when I'm dragging my fingers along it, it has that suede effect. But this is gorgeous. Check the buckle on this too. Sort of almost like a wood grain, or yeah, it's like a wood grain. Check that out. Like that's like a wood grain. It's gorgeous. Gold hardware. This one's really unique for a Fendi Mama baguette because check out the chain and the strap. It's gold and tortoiseshell. Super unique. Adjustable strap like the Fendis do have. Really unique. This one fits me really well too. It's very comfortable. It's not heavy at all. Super lightweight. Even with the big buckle. Gorgeous. On the exterior, there's no call-outs. It looks like there is, but it's actually just suede. It's just the look of the suede. Like you'll look at it and you'll be like, oh, this looks like there's marks, but it's just the suede. Like I was saying, it has that suede feel to it. Opening up the strap, you have that sort of silky lining. Gorgeous. Inside of the bag, very large. This one, you could fit so much into this. I reckon you could fit a laptop if you wanted. That's the inside of the bag there. Silky velvet black. Not velvet, but just silky, I guess. Sorry. And this has had a special reduction, guys. We don't get special reductions very often, but when they do, that's when you buy. So if you can believe it, this gorgeous Fendi bag was originally priced. This bag came into us and was priced at $1,900. And today only, I may add, this price will be at this price, and then it'll go back to a different price. So it was 19, now 13. $600 you're saving. Was 1,900 down to 1,300. And if it doesn't sell at this price, we're going to bring it back to 1,600. So if you want it now, that's the price. There's not going to be any further sales. 1,300. This gorgeous Fendi bag. Take a screenshot. I can honor this price till end of day if you're interested. I'll be in the office till 5 p.m. So if you want this bag, don't live with regret. Don't live with vintage regret. 1,300. That one. That's a showstopper bag for sure. I love it. All right. This one's a newer arrival. It's only been shown once or twice. A lot of you guys love this. This is a beautiful piece. I think Linda's shown this one, but have you guys seen these before? It's definitely a collector's piece. This is called a Chanel Premiere watch. Check that out. Swiss made. Yeah, it's like glittery. Yeah, it's gorgeous. That Fendi bag, guys, 1,300. Don't forget. Yes, love. I know, I love it too. Chanel Premiere watch. Super unique. This one, I think it's an M. I'm 99% sure it's an M. Selling for your doggy's dental. Yes, that's a good way to justify it, 100%. There's no scratching on the face, or... No scratching on the face. Just fingerprints, and I've gotten those off. But check it out. Gorgeous. I just saw Deborah joined. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Deborah, you love your Cartier, is that right? Oh, thank you. Do you love your Cartier, Deborah? I do have a Cartier today that's a new arrival. I think it's you that likes Cartier. And we have Bulgari as well, if that's your thing. Gorgeous Chanel Premiere watch here, size M. Size L is generally too big, I reckon. Size M is the size you want. So this Chanel Premiere watch, 3,900 Australian dollars. Beautiful. Leather all through the strap. In beautiful, excellent condition. Size M, Swiss made. 3,900 for that one. Yeah, thanks for joining, Deborah. Do you like... I think it's you that likes Cartier. Let me know, because I can show you this new Cartier that we got. I showed it at the start of the live, but I'm going to revisit all the stuff that I've already shown. Yeah, Cartier. Gorge. So I've shown that one now. We'll do a bag. I may as well show it. I keep talking about it, so I'll find it. There it is. Oh, you bought Yenny's Cartier from her, yes. This one's very special too. This is like, I think we were calling it the tulip bag. Check this out. Any other Chanel bags? Yeah, of course, I can do some Chanel bags. This is like the tulip bag, we would call it. Or I would call it like a speed bag. You know those boxing bags? That feels wrong to do to a Cartier bag, but I was very gentle. Yeah, gorgeous Cartier tulip bag. This one you could definitely cross-body. It's got quite a long strap. So very cross-bodyable. I think the strap is adjustable. It does have 3 longer sizes. So you've got one here, one there and one there. So you can definitely adjust this bag. I would say excellent or pre-excellent condition. There's just a little bit of surface scratching on the back, which isn't even really coming up on camera, but we can condition that for you too. Gorgeous base on this one. Very flat, round base. It's really interesting design. You can see the Cartier detailing on the little pull strings and stuff. Classic little clasp there. This one's like the Noe. You just undo the leather and then you can open this one up super wide. This bag actually comes with the authenticity card as well. This bag is from 1993. So original authenticity card, it's signed with the date as well, which is really rare. For something this old, to have the date and the authenticity card is gorgeous. That's all right, Deborah. If you're in America, it's like half price, right? That's your justification. But yeah, gorgeous opening. Very, very, like, you can fit so much in this. Gorgeous Cartier bag. No call-outs on the inside. Pre-excellent condition. Original auth card, 1993. New arrival. I've only shown this morning. No one else has seen it. Only 1,100 Australian dollars. 1,100. For the Tulip Speed boxing bag, Cartier, 1,100. Gorgeous. That one's a new arrival, so don't forget about that one. All right, let's do... What else would I like to show? Chanel bag. Someone was asking for Chanel. You've seen this one a couple times. I'll quickly do this. I'll go through a couple of quick Chanels for you. I've got a couple like right in front of me here that I can do. We'll do a couple of quick fire Chanels. This is a bag that everyone needs in their collection. Danny's mum, Gigi, has one of these. This exact color, I believe, and she uses it all the time. Every time Gigi visits us in the office, she's wearing this bag. And obviously we know Danny's amazing, and Gigi is extraordinary. She's just a one of a kind. But here we have a Chanel travel line tote in a light pink cream leather. It's not patent, it's just cream leather handles. Excellent condition. You can fit a lot of stuff in this. And if you want an entry-level Chanel, this is pink, yeah. This is a pink Chanel. We have it in another, like a darker pink. If you want to see it in a darker pink, I can find that one and show you. This is a light pink. But this one's discounted from $750 to $650 Australian. Chanel travel line tote, $650 Australian. I can show you the other one as well, but I just thought I'd show that. I'll do a couple of quick fire Chanels. So only $650 there. It looks cream. It's cream and pink. It's hard, maybe if I step back. It does look creamy, but it's like a very, very light pink. If I go up really close, can you see, like, obviously this is all cream and white, but that's like a light, dusty pink, I would say. Pink Chanel. We do have pink Chanel. Check this out. Pink Chanel tote, vertical tote, silver hardware. Beautiful silver hardware there. All of it, it's all got details. Look at that. Chanel there, CC, Chanel. Gorgeous. You can remove the straps. It's got little feet at the bottom. The base, there's a little bit of dirt there, but that's fine. Other than that, excellent condition on the exterior. Maybe if I move back a bit, you can see how pink it is, because the lights do change the color of the bag, as you guys can tell. But yeah, a light pink. It's got a zip on the inside as well, so you can actually close that up and have all your belongings safe. It's got a little pull tab to make it really easy. Just like that. There's the long pull tab as well. Zip is buttery. Perfect. There's no stoppages, no issues. The inside, excellent condition. Inside's like a white sort of cream color. You've got the zip pocket there. No, I won't be at Dean's, I don't think. I think it's going to be Amy and Angeli. I'm gonna hold down the fort while they go. I love Dean. I've been at a couple of his sales. Dean's the best. If you guys haven't seen a Dean sale before, don't miss out. He's just the best, coolest person ever. You've got the pockets on the inside, excellent condition. Chanel pink tote. You've even got the little pochette clip there as well. Today, it did come in at that's huge. The original price, $2,500. That's what it was priced at when it arrived, guys. This is the discount we're giving you. $2,500 all the way down to $1,700. So you're saving $800. You're saving, I'm sorry, my maths is awful. $800 discount on this one. $1,700 for a Chanel. For a Chanel tote, leather handles, beautiful, soft, squishy, canvas exterior, $1,700. You bought four furs. Oh my god. Yeah, the Dean fur sales go off. We have, like, over on this side, we actually just got a massive delivery of mink coats as well. All really well priced. Different colors, different lengths. We have a whole mink selection to show you guys, which we'll be doing a sale on soon, I'm sure. I've got another arrival, another new one. This one comes in a box. Saint Laurent, YSL. Inside a box. This one's a bargain. This one's cheap. This one is well under $500. The prices were crazy good. I know he does bargainias. YSL dust bag included in the box. All the paperwork as well. So we would call this a full set. And this is super cute. And it's a bargain. Super cute little bargain. If you need something like this, jump on this while it's here. Just going to hide the price tag. But what we have in the box, YSL, is... check this out. It's like a little coin pouch. Check out the zipper too. Look at that detail. On the hunt for a clutch for passport papers and money. I've got something that you might want, Deborah. I can show you. I'd have to pull it out. But this gorgeous little silver Yves Saint Laurent pouch. You could use it as a coin pouch, a money pouch. You could put like lippies in here. It's so cute. It's a full set too. Box, dust bag, papers, everything. Opening this up, the silver hardware on the inside. Look at that. It could be a bag charm if you want it to be, of course. And look, it's got the little clip. You can clip your keys on the inside. So this would be classed as a key pouch or a coin pouch. So this one here is on the inside. That's just the zip on the outside. YSL, full set, silver hardware. It's actually leather interior as well. You know, usually it's like canvas or something, but you've got a silver YSL stamp in there on the leather. This is a bargain, guys. In the box, full set, YSL key coin pouch. You ready? $250. Ooh, $250 Australian for this. Beautiful YSL key coin pouch. $250 Australian dollars. Gorgeous. It's a cute little accessory. I love accessories. I love knickknacks. I love little things like this. Only $250 Australian. If you're in America, it's like $100. Probably like 140 or something. Insane. Full set. Full set. Alright. Linda's shown these once or twice, but you guys know, or if you don't know, I spent about 4 or 5 years in retail in my retail career working with glasses, in sunglasses, like working with sunglasses. I did optical dispensing. I worked at like sunglass boutiques. I did the lot. I love my sunglasses and I love my glasses. And what we have here is a Chanel glasses case, but there are glasses inside. Just wanted to show you the vintage case. And on the inside, this comes with the polishing cloth on the inside. There is the inside of the Chanel glasses case. These are, I'd say they're very vintage. They're in great condition and they're gorgeous, but like a very vintage style, I would say. So we have a beautiful tortoise shell pair of Chanel sunglasses. This is called a gradient lens. So as you can see up the top, it's dark and then it gradiates to a lighter lens. So this is good for everyday use. So you can use this when it's sunny, you can use it when it's overcast. They're a very well all-rounded pair of lenses, the gradient lens. It's a category 2 lens. Now these have a beautiful piece of, you'd call it a piece of jewelry on the side. Check this out. Let's try and get the best view for you. Check out this like enamel set diamante Chanel detailing on the side. So you've got this like cream enamel, black with the Chanel logo, and then like a gorgeous little diamante up the top. And then you can see the metal going through the arm, which means they're very easily adjustable. You can almost adjust these by hand, but I would recommend using a heat machine. You can take them to any optometrist and get them adjusted. They generally will say that it's at your own risk. Can I put them on? Oh my gosh. Probably not. I can try. I've got a large head, so I don't want to stretch them or break them. But I don't know if we've probably got like a head model somewhere. But yeah, they're like a gorgeous vintage style Chanel sunglass in the original case. Very like Jackie O sort of style, you know? This is what we'd call like a Jackie O style. Made in Italy. Yeah. Category 2. Gradient lenses. Let me try and put them on. No, I definitely can't put them on. I would try, but I don't want to do any damage or stretch them. But yeah, gorgeous Chanel sunglasses. Original case. Today, these are 600 Australian dollars. These you can prescript as well. So if you guys wear prescription lenses like I do, you can take this to an optometrist like OPSM, Bupa, wherever you go. Local optometrists will do it too. Specsavers probably would. You can get these prescripted. But yeah, 600 Australian dollars for these gorgeous Chanel sunglasses in their original case. Pristine condition. There's no scratching on the lenses at all, which is rare for an old pair of sunglasses, like a vintage pair. Like, you would expect them to be scratched after all the years, but those are in excellent condition. All right. Any new bags I can show? Let me have a look. I think, Deborah, you were asking for a clutch. I do have a clutch, because I know you were asking. So we don't get much of this as well. We don't get much of this brand. So that makes it a bit more special. I honestly didn't even know that they made bags. I didn't know that you could do that. I thought my designer Sonny's where they have need full-time prescription glasses. No, yeah, any glasses you can get prescripted. Like probably 90% of all glasses. Like these were originally sunglasses. So these had like a gold lens and then I prescripted them into clear. They have to generally be like a fully framed pair of glasses. Like they can't be frameless. They can't be semi-frameless. Otherwise it's generally harder. It just depends on your prescription, on how strong or how weak your prescription is. The frames and the lenses can't be too curved either, because that's hard for them to make a prescription out of. But if you have sunglasses, you've got a collection at home, you've got some old sunglasses, take them in. All you can do is ask, basically. And you can get them prescripted. Yeah, you can buy glasses that have no lenses or clear lenses. You can buy glasses that are already sunglasses, and you can get them prescripted clear. Like any pair of glasses you have, you can pop the lenses out of. It's super easy. I wouldn't recommend doing it yourself, but they're all replaceable. So you can get a lot of wear and use out of them, a lot of life. Deborah, if you're still there, I have this gorgeous Tiffany clutch. This is like a Tiffany clutch brief sort of thing. Buy your sunglasses and put a description on them. Yeah, you can do it either way, 100%. This is like a Tiffany blue clutch. There is some detailing on it. I'll hold it up really close to the camera, but you can see like these sort of wave detailing all over. And there's obviously the gold Tiffany stamp there. I'll show you the condition. All the corners are really great. There's no wear on the edge die, as you can see. So beautiful condition. You've got the Tiffany little logo on the zipper pullers on both of those there, which is really cool. So that's the front. And then the back, you have like a little compartment as well. It's got the price in there, but that's the back compartment. And then this zipper here opens up. The only call out, there's just like a little bit of discoloration or marking. You can see, it might be hard to pick up on camera, but there's like a couple of little dots. Doesn't affect the use or anything. It's not anything bad. I can't even really, oh, you can kind of see it on camera. See that little dot there, that there. That doesn't, it has nothing to, it won't affect the bag or the usage of the bag. You could actually probably even clean it out. All of these bags you guys probably know by now, but we get them in and we sell them as is, in as is condition. Generally, we will clean the bags before we send them, and we can condition them too. But something like this you could probably clean out at home yourself with like a baby wipe. We would always recommend using a baby wipe. You have like a little document case here. You can put a passport in. You have a little pen thing there. So I've got a pen over here. And you can put your favorite pen. If you've got like a Mont Blanc pen or something like that, you can put that in there. Might actually leave that in there so that people can show that off. But yeah, beautiful condition on the outside. Tiffany sort of folio, I guess you would call it. And this is Australian dollars, Deborah. This is not US dollars. This is Australian. This is $450 Australian. $450 AUD for this Chanel folio. Little travel pouch, little travel clutch. $450 Australian. You can travel with this very easily. Put documents, cash, passports. Oh, Steph, congratulations. Really good buy. Well done. Thank you. Well done. You're on fire, Steph. I'll keep the pen in there. Actually, I'll take the pen out because we'll ship it without the pen, but I'll just write you a docket, Steph. $450. Bargain. All right, guys, we have less than an hour left. We have less than an hour left. Let me try and speed through some bags. We've done plenty of jewelry. I'm going to do anything else like it. Let me just have a look if there's anything new that came in that's similar. I should show this. We've got two of these. I might show one of them. I think that's the sort of only like folio. Oh, actually, I have an agenda. Where is it? I do have this. I have a Louis Vuitton agenda. So you can definitely fit a passport in here. You can have your agenda in the middle. You can have cards, business cards. You can have all of that other stuff. Any Dior book tote? Book tote. No, I've got a Lady Dior. and a vertical tote. I've got a Lady Dior and a vertical tote. But we have an LV agenda as well. You can fit passports. You probably put cash in there maybe on a clip or something. But this LV agenda is only $550 Australian. Only 550 Australian for a monogram Louis Vuitton agenda, 550. I've shown this one in the start, but I just thought I'd show this one again. Really excellent condition on this one. And you can get a refill for the agenda from Officeworks. I think they're like, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks or something like that. You can put something in here. You've got all those card holders there. 550 Australian. Yeah, I've got a book tote and not a book tote, a vertical and stuff like that, but no book totes. All right, let me show this one. I do have two of these. And I think if you guys were watching the other day, I think Cece did a whole live around these, right? Or she showed quite a lot of these Bulgari bags. Is that right? Was anyone watching? But this is pristine, 100% pristine. Beautiful pink Bulgari bag. Check that out. Beautiful Bulgari detail on the back. That sort of smile. She had a lot. You bought a green one. Oh, nice. Back pocket there as well. So there's the front with the, I think it's magnetic. Yep, it's a magnetic. It's brand new, so it's tough as, gorgeous. You can open up the zip. And inside comes with 2 straps. I'll show you the inside, and then I'll put the straps on the bag for you to have a look at. But it's got like a darker red, sort of browny maroon sort of color with the pink leather pockets. Oh, they're great value, of course. But that's the inside. You can zip this up, and then you just do the little metallic closure like that. And then it comes with 2 different attachments. So first one we have is the top handle. So cute. Brand new pristine condition. I can smell the leather. It's gorgeous. Beautiful size for a shoulder bag. Actually really comfortable too. Like, it's not slipping off my shoulder. I don't have to readjust it. It's just sitting there, which is really good. And when you actually put stuff in it, it'll give it a bit more weight as well, which will feel nice. But it's super lightweight, like super chic. I love it. And then you can keep the top handle on generally with bags like this. Like, a lot of Louis Vuitton bags are very similar in their like straps and stuff like that. You can either keep the top handle on or you can take it off. That's fine. So if I pop the strap onto the bag, you can keep the top handle folded over, and then you can wear this as a crossbody as well. Very comfortable. It's got the leather up the top here, so you're supported. You don't have like that chain that can sort of dig into you sometimes. The top handle you can detach if you like. If you don't want it on there while you're wearing it, you can take it off as well. So it's just the crossbody. The crossbody strap itself is very adjustable. As you can see, there's a lot of different adjustments, so many. You can make it really short, you can make it extra long if you wanted. We have 2 of these. This one comes with both the straps. The second one we have comes with like a rain jacket and the paperwork. But this one's only 2,900 Australian for this Bulgari. 2,900. And you've got the crossbody and the top handle as well. So 2,900 pristine, brand new condition Bulgari bags in pink. 2,900 Australian. So if you love this one, take a screenshot, send a DM, don't forget about it. Go through your camera roll after the live. Have a look at all the things you've screenshotted. Oh yeah, Missy. Yenny, of course. They're a great brand to collect, especially the jewellery. The sunglasses too. I like when I worked at with sunglasses in the brand hierarchy in my store or multiple stores that I worked at and managed. We had a brand hierarchy that starts at one side of the room and then wraps all the way around. And Bulgari was number one. I think it was later on in the years that I was there, we introduced Cartier and that became number one. But Bulgari was number one in the brand hierarchy for us. It went Bulgari, then Tiffany, and then Prada, and so on and so forth. We had, 30, 40 brands or something like that. But gorgeous bag. Would be an amazing addition to anyone's collection. This one's had a reduction, so I think this would be a really good next one to show. You guys have seen this a couple times, but you've seen it at a certain price, and the price will only generally go down, and we've had a reduction. So we should get some Bulgari sunglasses. Oh, that would be really cool. One of my favorite pairs of Bulgari glasses that we sold, they were just like they were just a square pair with like a thin wire arm, but on the arm, you guys have probably seen them if you've been into a sunglass hut or into Bulgari. Their sunglasses, they have these little gems on the side that are little circles. And they're like, they might be quartz or mother of pearl or something, but like one side's like cream and the other side's black. And you can actually twist the gems. So you can, like, they're the same colors on both sides. So you can wear either like beige on one side or black and beige or beige and beige and black. But they're beautiful. Really, like even the Serpenti Bulgari sunglasses are just incredible. Like, such an amazing brand. But here we have a red Prada Saffiano leather wallet. So it has gold hardware. I'll just give it a little polish, just so you can see any imperfections and anything, but this one's in really good nick. But here we go. So Prada red Saffiano leather wallet. It has a button press here. This is like it's two-tone basically. So the bar across the lock is silver, whereas the rest of it is gold. Very easy to open. It's just a little press lock like that. Super cute. Unlike other wallets we've had recently. Oh yeah. Annette's, we've had so many Serpenti rings. Oh my god. And if you're saying the prices that are good, they're good, then yeah, you're getting a bargain. Beautiful back zip on this one, on the red Saffiano leather wallet. This one's had a reduction, so it's an amazing price. Beautiful condition. As you can see, there's no wear on the edge die. No wear on the edge die on that side either. Zipper on the back, there's no wear on the back. Zipper is smooth. The back pocket is lined with leather, so it's more durable and it will last longer. Opening it up at the front, you've got Prada Milano stamped at the top. You have two big pockets or pouches or whatever you want to call them at the front. And then opening the wallet up, it's an accordion style, all leather lined as well. So one pocket, you have a zip pocket here, another pocket, and then you have 6 card holder slots at the back. And then a further pocket at the back there. That one's lined with canvas or nylon, whereas the rest of it's leather lined. So this wallet, when it arrived, I showed it the first time it arrived, it was at $450. But today we can do a special price of $400 for this one. Sorry, I just dropped it. I dropped it on its back, so it didn't land on the metal, thank God. But we drop stuff all the time. Apologies, guys, but yes. $400. So I had a $50 discount on this red Saffiano leather wallet. And if I've dropped it and it's still in great condition, you guys know it's durable, so this will last you forever. I bought my mum a wallet, or my mum bought a wallet from Hawkeye in this red Saffiano leather, and it's gorgeous. All right, we've had this one here for a while too, but it's had a reduction, and a really good reduction at that. So let's talk about this wallet. This is a Louis Vuitton Capucine wallet. So if anyone has been into a Louis Vuitton store or knows anything about Louis Vuitton, the premier bag for Louis Vuitton is the Capucine. You walk into a Louis Vuitton store, the first thing you will see is a Capucine bag. No, Deborah, we don't have any belts today, I'm sorry. The first thing you'll see when you walk into Louis Vuitton is a Capucine bag. It's like a sort of a trapeze bag with like a big top handle and a leather that sort of folds over the front. And this wallet is designed after that bag. It's to match with that bag. So this is the Capucine wallet. It uses like the highest quality leather that Louis Vuitton uses, which is called Tourillion leather, which means young bull. So it's a very soft, supple leather, really nice hand feel. This one has the Louis Vuitton logo on the front with the leather trim throughout, which is really nice. Opening the wallet up, you've got the metal here. The only call out for this wallet is that the metal leaves a dent after a while, but you guys know, you guys own wallets, you know that that is what happens. That's just what happens over time, and that's unavoidable. But with a bit of conditioning and a bit of massaging, you can definitely like reduce the amount of sort of denting, which, like, you know, if you're using the wallet, that's what you're seeing. You know, people aren't seeing the denting. Like, it's superficial is what I would call it. But other than that, like, the front and back is definitely in a excellent condition. Here's the edge die on the sides. Excellent, pristine condition on the edge die. Gorgeous. There's a little bit of edge die missing here, but that's barely noticeable. On the inside, you have a beautiful pink interior. It's like a darker pink, not like a very fluoro pink, but a little bit darker. Lots of card holder slots, 12 card holder slots, 6 on each side. You have a little back pocket. It's all leather, completely leather, this wallet. The exterior would be Tourillion leather, and then the interior would be calf leather. Pink, pink, pink. You've got the zip in the middle for the zip pocket. Now this wallet retails at double the price we have it for. So this wallet, if you buy it today, if you comment sold or comment mine, you are buying this wallet at least half of retail value. If you've been looking at this wallet, you've been dreaming of this wallet, this is the long version. It does come in a smaller version, which is about half the size. But if you've been dreaming about this wallet, it's been reduced. Retail value is, I think, $2,200 or $2,180 or something around that price. That's what, if you walked into a Louis Vuitton store and you wanted to buy this wallet, that's what you would be charged. When it came in, it was $1,200, but now it is $1,080. So that is less than half price retail value for this beautiful LV Capucine wallet in the highest quality leather that Louis Vuitton uses. It would be a beautiful addition. I'm pretty sure we tested it last time. You can fit a phone. So if you wanted to take this on a night out, I can easily fit my phone in there, and it actually moves around. There's enough room, and it's a Pro Max, so it's the bigger wallet, a bigger phone. And this would close up perfectly. Check that out. Beautiful little clutch, little night out bag if you don't want to take much with you. Fits your phone in there. 1,080 Australian dollars for that one. Even the attention to detail with the little Louis Vuitton on the zipper puller there is really cute too. But yeah, less than half of retail. That is a bargain. This is a newer arrival too. Someone was asking for pink Chanel bags before. This is like a jersey, I would say. I'd say this is like a jersey material. So it's a Chanel bag, pink, very structured on the bottom, in a pink jersey, with like a very light gold, almost champagne gold hardware. The zip itself is definitely gold, but the hardware on the front's more champagne. The exterior is in very, very excellent condition. The only exterior call out, I would say, is a little bit of piping from the wear on the sides there. But I reckon potentially the bag spa or the cobbler could do something about that. But for the price of the bag, like a pink Chanel in jersey, the exterior, like, you guys can see it. I'm showing you and I'm being honest that The exterior is in amazing condition. It's only the one side as well. As you can see, this side is in excellent condition. There's no piping showing. That's the only major call out on the exterior of this bag. And like Cynthia said before, we learnt today that if anyone didn't know, this pocket on the back of a Chanel bag is apparently called a Mona Lisa pocket because it's got the smile. It's really cool. Do you ever have any braces? We have had braces before. We had a set of Versace like suspenders, if that's what you mean. Hello, Dean. Hello. Thanks for joining. But yeah, gorgeous Chanel bag. Check out the little detail on the zipper puller here as well. It's like a 4-leaf clover with diamantes. Like really, really cool attention to detail there on like such a small little thing like the zipper puller that they've added this beautiful little 4-leaf clover with the diamantes. How cool. And then I will show you the bag as well with the strap. You can wear it multiple different ways. So you can extend it out to be a crossbody size like this, or you can have the two chains together to have it as a shoulder bag. You can also do the crossbody from the back as well if you didn't want to cover the Chanel logo on the front. And then we'll open this beautiful bag up. The zip, butter smooth. Love it. The back of the zipper also has that Chanel Cambon logo as well, the CC. The original Chanel logo, CC, sorry. Gorgeous detailing there. Inside of the bag comes with its authenticity card. This is a Series 30, so that would be pretty modern, I would assume. Series 30 is very modern. Potentially 2020, something like that. The inside of the bag, excellent pristine condition. I can see one little tiny stain there. And other than that, gorgeous. Check that out. So a new arrival. I think Linda showed this once yesterday, but other than that, this is a new one for us. It's got the zip. You can put the auth card in there if you want to carry it with you, or you can keep it at home. Gorgeous bag. And today, this new arrival, Chanel pink jersey crossbody shoulder bag, 3,900 Australian. So you can wear it crossbody very comfortably like this. You can wear it at the back, however you like to wear your bags. Beautiful condition. And you can wear it on the shoulder as well if you combine the two straps. The bag is heavenly. Chanel used clovers and wheat in many designs. Oh, that's really cool. There you go. I didn't know that they did that, but that's really cool. That's similar to Louis Vuitton. What I learnt in my time there is that the epi leather is actually, I think it was designed by either Louis Vuitton's mum or one of his son's wives. That it was like she went and saw some wheat fields, and that sort of epi leather design. I actually have some epi leather here. That design is like reminiscent of like seeing the wind blow through a wheat field. That's where the sort of epi leather design comes from. So yeah, very similar, I guess, Chanel and Louis Vuitton in some of their design choices. The price for this Chanel bag, 3,900 Australian dollars. 3,900. The only call out on the entire bag, I would say, is just a little bit of rubbing on the corners there. The corners themselves are actually, there's no rubbing, as you can see. 3,900. But yeah, that's the only call out, I would say. Other than that, gorgeous, excellent condition jersey Chanel bag there. Talking about epi leather, we have like a epi bucket sort of Noe bag in a black. This one is 900 Australian dollars. The strap is adjustable. I reckon you would be able to crossbody it. It is on the longest setting. You can actually punch a couple more holes as well if you wanted to. There's enough room to do probably at least 2 more holes. This fits like easily on my shoulder and goes quite low. I'm quite tall, so you would be able to crossbody it very easily, I would reckon. But yeah, gorgeous like bucket sort of Noe style bag. You can unclip it at the front to loosen it, and then you can open the bag up quite wide and pop anything you like in there. Gorgeous interior. It's like a black suede sort of feel. Excellent condition on the inside. There's no stains or anything. It actually has a pochette clip there. You can see at the end of my finger that you can attach a pochette to if you like. Yeah, clip that one back up. Gorgeous Louis Vuitton Epi. The only call out on the exterior, there's just a little dent out of the leather here. But the price is reflective of the condition, always, as all of our bags are. And this one today is only 900 Australian dollars for this Louis Vuitton black Epi sort of bucket Noe bag. It's actually got the Louis Vuitton stamped on the side there as well. There's the base. 900 Australian for that one. Alright guys, time has flown. I started this live at 9 AM and it's now 12:30. I've got half an hour left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some re-shows. So for anyone that joined in really early this morning on my live, I was showing all the new arrivals that we had. And I showed all the bargains. I showed a bunch of bargains. I showed all these amazing new bags. And people snapped them up. We sold just like that, just like that, just like that. Yeah, of course. Kelly, I have sold one of the Burberry jackets, but I do have a second one. This one was the first Burberry jacket I showed. So this one was the size 8. The second one that I showed was size 6 to 8. So this was the original one that I showed earlier. It comes with the belt as well. This is the Burberry coat here. I might just do like 1 or 2 buttons up just so you get an idea of like how it'll look, because I'm not able to model it. It's too small for me. There we go. That'll give you a little better sort of idea of shape on this one here. But this beautiful Burberry coat in size 8. It's tagged as a size medium, if that helps you. Here is the tag of the garment itself, Burberry London. It has the classic Burberry checkered pattern, but in like a black instead of the red. The buttons are, they're not glossy, they're like that matte black Burberry design. The belt that I have on my shoulder you can use to cinch the jacket itself, but it also comes with the belt on both of the wrists as well, so you can cinch them. You can even take the belt out if you want, because it's got the belt loops. It's not sewn into the jacket or the coat itself. But that is that there. The only call out, actually, I've just noticed that one of the buttons is a little broken there, but it does come with multiple extra spare buttons. I think there's 2 or 3 on the inside. So the only call out that I would say for this jacket would be that that button needs to be re-sewn with one of the spares on the jacket, which we could probably do for you, I reckon. But that is the jacket itself. And this is only 500 Australian dollars. You did ask before, there is no, under the collar, there isn't any pattern. But yes, this one's only 500 Australian. And you've got the beautiful metal clip there you can do up at the neck. But yeah, size 6 for 500 Australian. So in US, that's what, probably 350, 360, I don't know, somewhere around there. But yeah, really good buy, that one. I'll leave that to the side. If you have any more questions later, Kelly, just let me know. Let's see, should I show this one? Okay, so what we'll do, guys, we have just less than half an hour left. I'm going to show a re-show. I'm going to re-show some bags. So Deborah and Moira, if you're there, I know you guys both love this brand. And I showed this one before, but I'll do a re-show of everything that I showed at the start. All of the new arrivals and the bargains. But here we have this amazing Bulgari bag. Check this out. In like a rusty silver oil... It's not an oil spill, but it's like a rusty silver sort of design. With the big sort of lion head adornment there. This is a bargain too, guys. I showed this at the start. I was surprised it didn't sell because it's cheap. The way to open it is you just sort of push down and pull out. It's like a, like a hotel lock sort of thing. We would call it like a slouchy bag, is what I learned earlier. The inside is like a beautiful light brown color. I know I'm killing you, Deborah, but once you hear the price, I would be surprised if you didn't say sold. And I'm not trying to pressure you into buying a bag. I would never do that to anyone. But for the price of this bag, surely. Comes with a top handle, as you can see. But it also comes with a crossbody strap too. The crossbody strap's removable, yep, and adjustable. So it's removable and adjustable. This is on the shortest setting. And that's up high on me, but you can adjust it. There's 2 other settings you can adjust this length. And like I said, removable, top handle, has a magnetic pouch on the back, which is huge. It's like a bag on its own, basically. That closes magnetically. Ready, Deborah? Get your sold ready. This is 500 Australian. 500 for this Bulgari. 500. In American dollars, that's got to be like nothing, surely. 500 AUD to USD. 322. Hey, well done. Sold. I knew you would get this one. Congratulations. 322 American for this. That's for a Bulgari bag. What a bargain. And it's so versatile, so congratulations, Deborah. I promise I wasn't pressuring you, but I knew that would be something that you just couldn't pass up. All right. Amazing. Congratulations. I'll send you the link for this one after. Damn you. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. It's beautiful. It is a great buy. All right. Let's do some re-shows. This one, I said this is pristine when I showed this the first time. Pristine. This is a Louis Vuitton monogram looping bag. So this is called a looping bag. This would be an MM size. So a very large looping bag. I would say it's probably like 20 centimeter shoulder drop, maybe longer. 24 centimeter shoulder drop on that looping bag. Oh, I've only got another 20 minutes, Deborah. It's all good. I've got another 20 minutes and I'll do your link first. Just for you. Inside is pristine. The zipper actually still has some sticky on it, which has protected it. Louis Vuitton stamp there as well. Excellent pristine condition on this one. The zipper is buttery as. Barely any patina on the looping thing itself. And this is only 1,400 Australian. 1,400 AUD for this one. 1,400. Really good price for a pristine looping bag. And you can even, like when there's stuff in it, obviously the base will fill out and it gives the bag like a completely different shape. Very, very cool. LV monogram, MM, 1,400. Gorge. We'll revisit this one. I think this might have been the second bag I showed. This is a Fendi with the original dust bag. It's a Fendi mini bag. Super cute. If Linda Shaboy was here, she'd be liking this one. Check this out. So gunmetal hardware. So So not silver, more of a dark metal, dark gold, dark silver. Black leather. Fendi dark brown monogram. Pristine condition, as you guys can see. There's the strap. It is adjustable. No call outs on this one on the strap there. I'll show you the inside of the strap as well, because that's where all the wear comes out. Oh, you are there. There you go. This is your style. It's a mini too. Like if I show you like a, that's like a mama baguette and a mini. There's the size difference. Super cute. I'll show you the back. Definitely pristine. Like I even showed, like when I first showed this one, I went over all the piping. There's no rubbing or wear on the piping. As you can see. Opening the bag up, it has 3 compartments. It does come with its original dust bag as well. And this is a good price. I'm serious. You guys know for a fact, if you didn't know as well, the smaller the bag is. Yes, Joe, we have the other Bulgari, the other Bottega wallets. I think you've probably seen them before, but I can show them. I'll show them after this. Navy or black? Black, 100% black. I'll get it up really close for you. See how it's, yeah, black monogram. And then black leather as well. It's definitely not brown, it's definitely black. On the inside of the bag, you have 3 compartments. First compartment, and you can see how new it is. I almost spoiled the price again. It still has the sticky on the hardware. There's the interior. So 1 pouch. We also have the zip. Any small Ferragamo? Yeah, I've got a couple. I'll show some after this one. I'll do some quick fires after this. And then third. So overview of the inside of the bag. It's really hard to do with the leather in the way, but you've got 1 pouch, you've got the zip, and then a second pouch. And this, seriously guys, $1,200. You guys know the smaller the bag is, the more expensive it is, and this is cheaper than what we've got the mama baguettes at. So 1,200 Australian for this one. 1-2. Black leather, gunmetal, Fendi brown monogram with original dust bag. Yeah, all the other like all the other mama baguettes and stuff we have are like 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 2,000, and we have a mini for 1.2, so that's a bargain. Mini Salvatore Ferragamo. We have this one. This one has been reduced as well. This is like a small Ferragamo. It has a beautiful like leather shoulder padding as well. Check out the like brushed gold, matte gold buckle detail. Oh yeah, yours is a bargain. I can show yours as well. Gorgeous color on the inside. In really pristine condition on the inside. There's a little bit of rubbing, but like it's not bad rubbing. You know how rubbing usually is like it rips the leather, but that's just color. You could actually wipe that off with a baby wipe. Just cute little detail here. But yeah, small Salvatore Ferragamo bag in pink. Leather, sort of cream leather accents around the lip of the bag and the side. And with the padding as well. Obviously I'm quite tall and quite large, but that fits really cute. That's like a baguette style bag. And this one's had a reduction. So it was $450 and now it's only $400. Guys, $400 for a Salvatore baguette, SF baguette, in excellent condition. Pretty much excellent, excellent. 400. That's a bargain. Truly. You could even just like have the strap at the back and carry it like a clutch or something as well. Why not? Very versatile. All right. Let me find your... Oh yeah, I showed your bag. I'll show it again. And this is a special price, guys, only today. You might get it out of us again if you're lucky, but this bag, I've shown it again. I'm just going to do a quick overview. This large Fendi Mama Baguette sort of special edition. When it came in, it was 1,900. We're going to do it for 1,300. 1,300. Don't live with vintage regret. Seriously, this is a special bag. It's so, so cool. The inside is beautiful and soft. Very silky. It's massive. You've got so much room in there, and it's not heavy. It's very light. It's like a cowhide on the outside. It's like a cowhide, suede. It's kind of shiny. It has like that suede effect where you brush your fingers over it and it sort of does the suede thing. That beautiful like wood grain, gold detailing there. And even the shoulder strap with that beautiful tortoiseshell and gold detail into the leather. Beautiful, super lightweight. And that, like, you know, most shoulder bags that you wear, you have to hold them like this, or they keep slipping off. But this, like, it's sitting there and it's not moving. So it's a very practical bag and very comfortable to wear. Like, I have big shoulders. Whenever I wear a shoulder bag, it's always slipping off, or I'm always adjusting it. But this one just stays. It's really good. 1,300 was 1,900. Bargain. All right. Where are we at? We have 14 minutes. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's been... how long it's been. Incredible. Thank you guys. If anyone stayed here from the start with me, thank you so much. It's been very nice of you. Awesome. New arrival. I was only shown once last night by Linda, but here we have a beautiful vintage. This is not Gucci. This is Givenchy. Givenchy necklace. Very vintage, very cool. Givenchy necklace. Gorgeous. This one's only $300. This is a longer necklace, but like I was showing with one of the necklaces today, you could probably wrap it around twice, and like obviously, easily wrap it around twice, and it would become more of like a choker style necklace. Oh, sold. Cleo. There you go. I should have thought. Cleo, you love your Givenchy jewelry. Congratulations. Yeah, only 300 for this one. Well done, Cleo. I think I've got another Givenchy. I've got YSL. Was there another Givenchy necklace? I'll have to look, but congratulations, Cleo. Bargain. That was a new arrival. That was only shown once last night. I can show you another piece that we only had yesterday. Coming in at the last minute. Well done, Cleo. Thank you so much. This is another vintage necklace. This one is YSL, or Yves Saint Laurent. Just trying to show it. So this one's really cool. If you can see, it's black, like an enamel. But check that out. It's got like a... I'm sort of moving it so you can see it, but it's got that reflective... I don't know what you call that. It's like a Pokemon card. You guys know Pokemon cards. It's like a Pokemon card, like holographic. Holographic, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, a beautiful YSL necklace. This one's a bit shorter than the other one. It's not a choker or anything like that. But it isn't one that you could wrap around twice. You would just have to... Hologram, yes. Thank you, Yenny. Holographic, that's right. But yeah, this is a really good length, this one. Pink Chanel bag. Was it this one? If it's this one, let me know. But yeah, beautiful YSL necklace, holographic detail there. And some lights you can see the holographic, some lights it kind of just looks like pearl or mother of pearl. But mostly holographic. And this one's only 400 Australian dollars. So beautiful vintage, not modern, Yves Saint Laurent necklace, holographic detail with black enamel for 400 Australian. Alright, that's the one. I'll show you it again. There's the backing. 400 Australian for that one. Alright, I'll show this pink Chanel very quickly again for you. I can potentially send you photos. If you want to send a DM, I can show you them in the DM. What does the back look like? I showed it, but I'll show you again really quick. It's just gold. Very, very plain on the back, which is normal. It's just the back of the necklace, but cool detail in the front, sort of like with the sort of sitting in the middle, floating in the middle. Chanel pink, 3,900. I would say it's in excellent condition. The only call out was these, just a little bit of rubbing on the corners there, but the other corners are perfect, as you can see. And yeah, beautiful Mona Lisa pocket, which I learnt today on the back. Champagne gold hardware, gorgeous on the interior. I can always send a couple more photos for you, but that one's only $3,900 for that. These ones, another new arrival. These were only shown briefly yesterday. In the box, original, super vintage, you can tell, the jewellery box that they come in. Super vintage, Christian Dior, gold, Diamante, clip-on, these are, they're not pierced. They are clip-on earrings. Christian Dior. Really cute. That's the backing there. You can always add like one of those plastic things, rubber things to for the sizing or for a bit of comfortability. I know that it can make them more comfortable to wear. That's one of them. The other one is in here as well. It's not missing any Diamantes. Neither of them missing Diamantes. So realistically, we would call that pristine, vintage condition. So yeah, the set of the two Christian Dior earrings in the box. You guys saw the box at the beginning there. Only 400 Australian dollars. Let's try and get it to focus. There you go. Christian Dior earrings in box, 400 Australian for that one. Comment sold or mine, or always take a screenshot and DM me and I will send it to you after the live sale. Risho, do I have any Givenchy? That was the last. I thought there was 2 pieces of Givenchy, but it might have just been 1. What's in this one? Let's have a look. You guys have seen this one maybe once, I think. We have another similar one, but this one's really cute. This one just comes as is. This is a very vintage Celine bracelet. I'll just get it to stop shaking. So very vintage Celine bracelet with that beautiful like horse and cart sort of chariot design. All gold. Really, really cute. Just comes as is, and this one's $450 as well. So all this jewellery I'm showing at the moment is very similar pricing, but yeah, cute little design. I'll show you. There you go. $450 Australian. How cute is that? I actually really like it. I like the sort of Cuban chain look to it. That's really nice. Kind of suits me, guys. What do you think? But I only wear silver, so if it was in silver, I'd buy it. But yeah, Celine vintage, $450 Australian for that bracelet. What else? What else? Maybe we revisit this one. This one, I really wanted to sell, guys. I really do want to sell this one. This is 600. You guys have seen me show this twice now. This is new. It's only been shown today. This here is a Hawkeye strap. This is not included in the bag. I was putting it on just to give you an example. But this beautiful vintage black Dior monogram vertical tote in excellent condition. Look at the black leather on the handles. There's no wear or paint missing or chips or anything. It does have that magnetic clasp there. Black on the in the inside with a zip, and you have the pockets too. Structured on the bottom, structured on the top. You can add a strap to it like this, like we have here. And you can wear it crossbody if you want it as well. You can wear it like a messenger bag too. I love it. I'm going to make Linda sell it tonight if it doesn't sell today. So 600 Australian for this one. 600 AUD. Gorgeous. Joe, if you're still there, I think I have a Bottega wallet. I do. I'll show this one again for you very quickly, right before we end, but you've probably seen it before. This is probably, I think, the only Bottega besides that new green Bottega wallet that I showed today. But black, as Linda says, Intrachato leather. I think that's how she pronounces it. Pocket on the back, so that's the pocket on the back of the wallet there. Button clip. Opens all the way up. You have this beautiful accordion coin pouch here. You can zip that up as well. And then on the front of that accordion coin pouch, you've got all the card holder slots. Card holder slots on that side. You've got lots of pockets on the inside bits there as well, even behind there too. This one's had a reduction from $650 with the dust bag, guys, for now only $500. $650 all the way down to $500 for a beautiful black leather Bottega wallet. Dust bag included, original. Just because you asked, Joe, if you're still there, $500. So it's just been reduced. Okay. What should I throw in front of you guys for the last one? Let me have a look through my box of goodies. There's a box of goodies I'm saving for Linda tonight that she gets to show, but I can pull one thing out. What should I do? Let me think. What's going to be really exciting? Oh, I think these ones actually. This is a bargain for the Chanel jewellery lovers. I'm pretty sure this is priced really well. So, original Chanel box, vintage. Open it up, and we have these really cool clip-on quilted. Is that quilted or is it bijou? I don't know the difference. Quilted or bijou Chanel earrings. And they're not as heavy as they look. They're very light. Because the back is mostly like hollow. You can see it's sort of wrapped around. But beautiful clip-on Chanel earrings in a set. Super cute. In the original box. And they are only 1,100 Australian for those. 24 carat gold plated Chanel quilted earrings. All right, guys, I can see it counting down. I have 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. So I've got to cut it off there. We showed a lot of consignment today. We didn't get through all of it, but I'm back next week, I believe, a couple of times, but you'll see that in the schedule and we'll promote it and stuff like that as well. I'm going to send all of the links for all of the products that you guys have purchased today, so thank you so much. If you have any questions, want any photos, you need any details about anything, DM it to this account at ShopLiveOz. I will answer all of them. I'm here till 5 p.m, so I've got plenty of time to go through any questions and show you guys some stuff and whatever, but I hope you all had fun. Thank you so much for joining, and congratulations to everyone that bought something, and thank you for joining in so early. You guys got the bargains, the cool new stuff. You guys definitely didn't miss out. So if you want to be here next time, come in early, be there first, get the good deals. That's what it's all about. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the lovely comments. And I'll see you next week. So thank you very much for joining. I'll see you later. All right, I'll end this as well.